Day 2 of me having my weighted blanket.
Yes.
Oh my God. It is 15 pounds. She is Sherpa lined, strawberried, and ready to go. It's amazing.
Toy?
I woke up, walked around my house going, ow, 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 ow.
Why were you going ow, ow, ow?
Because I got massive bruises on my butt.
Good times. And Beachy,
Wait, what's the question? I'm sorry.
how was your day?
It's been good, man. This has been a pretty chill day. I have no complaints. Aside from, the mild concussion. But other than that, I'm Gucci.
Yes.
Just a little tiny headache.
About these concussions.
My God.
Pole dancing.
Don't concuss yourself.
I'm not a fan of the Concussy, to be honest. I'm a
Concussy?
I'm a fan of a lot of other Ussies, just not the Concussy.
It's not the concussing.
Not a concussy. I get that.
Oh my God, I need a shirt of that so bad. Not a fan of the concussing, I'm sorry.
On my future OnlyFans, I got you. I'll put it
Oh my God. The way I'm just like, I could work a mean Canva. If you ever want a franchise,
Oh, yes, let's do
got
it.
you.
Oh, side note, if your Sherpa blanket gets smelly, you can do the old theater hack and just dilute some vodka and spray it on there.
See?
Or
We're changing lives
or
over here.
hypochlorous acid also. It's really
It smells like
and
gonna
great
be-
for your skin too.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be vodka.
Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The nerdy kinksters your parents warned you about.
Let's say a peach, right? And you just want to get right up in there and just, or if you go and do a rum tasting ever, they actually tell you to open your mouth and to smell. Like that's how you you open your mouth to smell the rum,
Absolutely.
and that's how you get the
It
aftertaste.
is so. I remember, and this is recorded out regardless. If you do go on to my Fat Life under Ebony Velvet, I do have couple pictures of my trip that I took.
Ooh.
One of the stops that we did was the Dominican Republic, where we got to do the whole. I think it was Captain, but I could be wrong. But it was a rum, distillery, and you got to taste everything, and rum cakes for sale, and oh my God, when I tell you, I got so drunk. But it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. I sometimes dream about that experience again.
I love that for you.
It's so great.
That sounds right.
Hopefully no hangover though.
It doesn't matter.
It didn't matter.
It does not matter. No, it was great, honestly. If I could go back there again, it's finding times in the year that aren't super cold. Super hot's not a problem. That just means less clothing. That's it. But super
What
cold.
was that?
What was that sound?
Was that your game?
No, it's literally not.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I have no, there's no sound coming out of anything for me.
Okay, I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back to the Gotham Press Podcast.
Yeah.
What up?
Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. We have had a month.
Yeah, don't get me started.
This is literally the time to get started. This is a podcast.
Fine.
No, give me that one.
Spooky month.
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
it.
hey.
My favorite time of the year.
It's time to dress like a slutty clown.
Dress like a slutty clown every day.
I know. I shouldn't be scared. Just,
That's a quality life motto.
Quality life model. Hey listeners, you may hear at least one new voice. If this is your first time, they're all new voices. I'm your captain. I kind of host this little podcasty thing. Let's see here. We have in front of me a returning, glorious member of the community. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Stage Toy, and my flavor of kink is impact.
Ooh.
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Love that.
Just beat me. And my flavor of nerd is I'm a bookworm, and I like solo RPGs and The Sims.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna have conversations about that later.
Queen Bee.
I got Sims.
Let me see if I can remember everything you just talked about.
No, for real. I didn't know there's just like
I
a
took my
prompt.
meds too late today. I am Queen Beachy. I'm back, bitches. Let me see.
Your flavor of kink?
My flavor of kink. There's a lot. I enjoy being a pillow princess, but I'm also definitely a brat. But I'm a switch. But probably more brat than anything else. Let's be honest. My brand of nerd, my flavor of nerd is a lot of things. I love science. I love reading. I dance. Anything art, artistically related is like really my thing. But psychology, like video games, I'm all about it. Oh God, it's so good. And then what was the last thing? Something else, right? No?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Was it just, okay.
What up, kitten mittens?
Wow.
Okay.
Daddy!
That was not I. That was not me.
God.
Well,
Ooh.
unexpected.
Excuse me. New voice. Who are you? Can you tell us about yourself?
No problem. So, hi everybody. It's Ebony Velvet here on FetLife. If you're like, you know what, cool, you know, a little parasocial, this and that, you know, ever see me in person, I don't mind Ebony. I don't mind Velvet.
You don't mind Ebony? You don't mind Velvet?
We'll get into the fun stuff later, though.
Ooh, I can't wait.
So, what is your flavor of nerd?
Ooh, that's a great question. So I do more of like the role play and historical recreational ism, especially. One thing that I'm currently working on is trying to bring African tribes and their history to the modern day.
Oh,
So
interesting.
we're definitely getting into that. Anything other than that would be like, you know, super into stuff like Harry Potter and the books and the movies. Super into the sort of,
Not into the author.
yeah, not into the author.
Yeah,
the author
thankfully.
can kick fucking rocks, but you know the world they made is pretty rad. As well as like, you know, sort of like themed balls. You know, I mean balls in general are great, but you know the galas and the pretty swishy dresses. So
Yes, those balls.
Those balls.
Yeah.
Aha.
I was about to say there's a booth at the tasting for that.
oh, I know, and I was like, huh, should have went to it.
I don't know if you've got the equipment for that one.
I know.
Just to watch, though.
Exactly. You know, and just as a girl that likes to watch.
All right, so what is your flavor of kink?
That's a great question, especially now kind of just barely coming into the community and trying to find what I like a lot more. Definitely just trying to find in that sort of like subspace. Little space as well for me, usually. Interested in a lot more of like the brat aspect, but wanting to make sure coming into it, you know, respectfully and making sure, you know, I'm not being a bitch to a dom. It's just general like, oh no, you said I can have that cookie. You didn't say I can have that cookie over here.
So about that thing you
That
showed
was
me the
a
other
hard
day.
eye roll. You're gonna
I
go
know.
blind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your
Yeah.
face is gonna fix that way if you.
We're gonna have
continue
to fix that.
Okay.
do that.
And listeners, if it's your first time, I always put it out there for everybody. If this is my last podcast, it's because of the people that are on the podcast with me today.
And it's usually because of me, let's be honest. I love you though.
Aw.
This is why I'm still alive, because she just can't see herself beating anybody else up like this. All right. So let's see. What else do we have? Oh, yeah.
Let's get a drug for this.
What the hell did I just do? Cancel that. What the fuck?
Patreon.
Well, yes, we are going to talk
Pay
about
for the
our
content.
lovely patrons, the ones that support us, that make this podcast possible.
Woo!
Because without you guys, we would just be, well, let me phrase that. I say we. I would just be a broke guy talking out into the void with no equipment. Like, hey, listen to me.
Oh, but see, then you could be like those other mediocre guys that with, you know, men with a mic that are just, you know.
Did you just call me a mediocre guy?
Nope.
Wow.
I said you could be like those.
I could be like those.
Sorry. Correction. Like those mediocre guys. I wasn't calling you mediocre.
You
My
said those
apologies.
other mediocre guys.
That's because like, damn.
Sorry, that's my typical rant about men with mics.
Ah.
You do not you're not included in that category.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. I was
My
like,
deepest
I was like,
apologies.
ow.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to make you a meal when you get back.
Aww.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I will survive this. But hey, listeners, if you would like to join that Patreon, you can do that for as little as $1 a month. It helps us keep the lights on, keep the mics hot, and it helps us thrive and get out to more of those nerdy kinksters out in the world, out in the internet, because the internet is so vast. Hopefully, we're getting to you and your friends and everyone you know.
And also, if you like this podcast, make sure to share it with your buddies.
Please do.
We love making friends.
If whatever you're listening to it all, like it, love it, share it.
Comment, all that good stuff.
All
Get
that
up and
good
down
stuff.
if you want to.
Wait, what?
Whoa, with consent, first of all.
Yeah, with
Ask us
consent.
first, dang.
Gosh.
That's
Buy
consent
dinner.
in all things. That's the important thing, listeners. Consent in all things.
This has been your public service announcement.
And with that, we also have a few sponsors. So first sponsor on the list,
My favorite.
your favorite.
I love these things that we're going to talk about.
I love how you did that.
Insert sponsor here. No, just kidding. But for real, I do.
Right
love.
in this town of this whole thing.
So we're talking about Thief's Touch. Thief's Touch Vloggers, a fan favorite for many people in this community.
Fantastic
Yes.
quality.
Yeah.
Very well.
It's hilarious. And we're going to talk about this later. We had our annual tasting yesterday. He vended at the tasting. The vendor that he was next to saw his stuff and saw one and was like, I want that, and got it before the tasting actually opened up.
That's how good they are.
Ah.
Didn't that also happen last year? Didn't he sold a flogger before the tasting even started?
I believe so, yeah.
Was it to Power Daddy?
I I am not using that name. But it may have been to Inspector Gadget, yes.
Yeah, and then his wife, they commissioned the matching one in a different color.
Yes, that's correct.
You.
Yeah, so he's got pink and black.
I
and
have a custom
he's got blue
tuxedo
and black.
mask one that I gave to my cousin before when she got engaged.
Hold on. I'm sorry. You have a custom tuxedo mask
one.
vlogger?
Yes.
Really?
Fantastic.
Huh.
Dang.
I was very sad to give it away, actually.
Aw.
But
What colors?
it was just black, red, and
White?
No, black and red.
Just black and red?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
he was, on the tip.
Just the tip. The good old
We
days.
did it at the same time.
Yay.
Also,
We love when sharing a brain cell. It's great.
It's beautiful.
I just want you all to understand, I generally commission my vloggers through Thief, and I had never at any point thought anime vloggers. Now I have.
Oh my God!
yeah.
Wait, I forgot to say I'm a Distracticon. I'm so sorry.
She's a distracticon.
one
She
of the
will
original members.
completely distract the entire podcast for who knows how long.
It happens. It's okay.
It does. It does. But yes, back to the important thing. Thief's Touch Vlogger. Amazing quality product. I swear by it. He swears by it. He stands by it because he does that good of work. Also, next up on the list, we have Steel Brat Passies.
Yay.
Steel Brat Passies for those that have adult pacifier needs. Are you a little? Are you a middle? Are you just somebody that's like, you know what? I would like something to suck on my mouth that I don't want to have to deal with a person about.
True.
Fair.
You go to Steel Brat Passies, and he will customize your pacifier along with you. It's not just, hey, you tell him a thing, you work with him. You say, hey, I like this, and he'll say, okay, here's what we can do. How does this look? And go from there.
That
Make
is
sure-
true artisanal crafting.
So pretty.
Yeah. I just showed Ebony his Instagram the other day, and she's like,
Yeah, so the way that it really does go, at least for me, where it's just like, it's trying to find, sit in where you fit in type deal. I'm just like, hey, I really do like this space. I notice I do tend to do this thing. Pacifiers, cute. At first I was just gonna, regular, off Amazon, the really, cheaply made ones. We all start somewhere. Floggers that fall the fuck apart because the glue's gone, or fucking, handcuffs where they break because, of course, that shit's made of fucking tin foil.
plastic.
Yeah. But then, you sent me, their Instagram, I'm like, oh, this is going to be an issue. Because I will spend all of my money.
You don't need to spend all your money because, well, obviously you're going to want several,
Yes.
but when you get them, pretty much guaranteed. If anything happens, and I've seen him do this, If you're local, hey,
Right.
bring it back. He'll get it fixed as best he can. And if not, then work on something new to replace it.
Exactly. Long lasting, durable.
Definitely long lasting. For my understanding, I don't know anyone that has had a steel brat passy that has had to have it like it broke on them.
That's quality, folks.
That is
if for
high
all
fucking
of, for
quality.
all of your suckable needs,
Steel
go to
brat
Betta
passies.
Steel.
All right. Also, I'll talk about now. So the reason that he got called the Steel Brat was because of a tasting some years ago. One of the presenters, the one who does whips, they have done whips for a long time, and they are very talented in it. Whipped Steel Brat, and Steel Brat was like, "Are you even there?" Bratting back, and continue, and like, "You have a steel ass. You are a steel brat."
Sometimes the legends just make
Yeah.
themselves by
I'm sorry, no,
coincidence.
Brat of Steel.
Yes,
Brat of Steel. Yes. So yes, that is Steel Brat Passies. Let's see. And lastly, on the sponsor list, we have the Dom Council. Dom Council, thank you very much for everything you put in on this. Dom Council actually provided security at the tasting yesterday. And these lovely headphones that we have were provided by them.
Oh, thank you guys.
See?
Thank you, Dom Council.
Thank you.
So
They're so comfy.
if
Thank you, sirs.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
If you also want to talk to the podcast, actually give us a call or send us a text. You can get in contact with us using Candy's Sweet Sweet Box. The number for Candy's Sweet Sweet Box is 805-303-1173. That's 805-303-1173.
Get in the box.
Call and connect now.
Hot and ready.
For your pleasure.
So, listeners, if you listen to all that and you're like, okay, I'm not going to remember that.
Like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
like girl.
Don't worry. We have all that in the show notes. Just check the show notes on the episode, and we have all that listed at the bottom. Hey, I think we have a show to do.
No way.
I mean, maybe wait.
Oh
Maybe
my
wait.
god.
Wow.
So I found this out, and I thought this was brand new. Apparently, this is like 6 years old,
Right,
but new
yeah.
to me. Lego has a restaurant
What?
Yes.
Oh my
in
god.
Denmark.
See?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
Danish. They get everything.
Lego is from Denmark.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're granted. They they're granted, but like, damn it.
Yeah. So to get your order, you actually have to. They will give you a menu and
You have to build it.
You have to build
Yes.
it.
Oh my
Oh my god.
You build it and put it into a little device. Ow! Bit my tongue.
Oh.
A little device there, and it will scan the Lego that you put in to make sure, and then that will put it off to the kitchen to make you your order.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's the robot one, yeah.
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 that's
the robot
so
scans
cool.
it. So
I
it's the shape and the color of the Lego itself
okay.
is equal to whatever it is that you're ordering, if it's mac and cheese or chocolate milk or whatever. And so that's how they do it. But you get like a small base plate, and you can make any shape you want out of your order.
See, I would totally abuse that. Starbucks like, yep. Oh no, it just kind of looks like a dick this long.
Precisely 7 inches is respectably fine.
Yeah.
6 is great. 6 is fine.
A little, 7.5.
Anything over 10 is a little greedy.
That's like,
That's like, ER.
I was gonna say like that's
Not
pap
ER.
smear level like
Yeah.
entry. It just starts feeling medical at that point. Starts feeling like a specimen. Just
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, can I also just throw out with Lego? I'm married to a Lego collector, so I'm up to date on Legos. But just a shout out to Lego because they are very, very well on their way to being carbon neutral by
Yay,
2050.
thank you.
so great.
I believe that they are already entirely on renewable energy sources as well, but I have to verify that.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
See, leave it to Lego. Hurting your foot, but helping the environment.
This one goes out to the
Yeah.
parents who pierce their feet.
Lego functions entirely on renewable energy, especially wind farms. And as I said, they are well on their way to becoming carbon neutral by 2050. And they lead the way. They don't make excuses, and they are an excellent company that makes quality products. So if you need to buy a gift for your littles,
Yes.
Legos and Duplo are a wonderful and ethical choice.
Yes.
Not for your feet.
Not for your feet, but for
If
their
you're into
happiness.
that.
Oh, that's
If
true.
you're into that.
just sensory play with just having them walk across.
Also,
Just
It's a
That's
punishment.
the trust walk.
so the funny thing about Legos and kink, I have seen several things. I've seen somebody tie Legos onto somebody.
no.
And, they pull and, digs in.
Oh my god.
Or there's some people that have Lego paddles.
that
Ow.
they accidentally bleed all over.
Oh.
Oops.
Because Lego paddles are sharp.
Yeah.
You don't think
Around,
about that initially.
Like the edges.
Oh yeah.
If you
I can see
picture like
that.
the studs on the yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody's trying to make like not like a flogger, but like with the little bits on the
Oh my
ends.
god, a fly.
I am
Hello
sure
there.
Or like
Yeah.
a whip
Oh, hold up.
with one of those.
As Say Shoei goes to research immediately.
I'm just saying, like, untapped
Flogger.
market for all those out there, whose pain is
Well,
pleasure.
Speaking of specialty floggers, Daddy, isn't there one related to your specific interests?
Which specific interest?
Your IT interests.
Oh, the cat of nine.
Cat 5.
What?
Cat 5.
The Cat 5. Cat 5 of 9 tails? or something
Yeah.
like that?
It's the cat of nine tails.
Oh, I need an explanation on that.
So, do you know what a Cat 5 cable is?
No.
Do you know the little piece that you jack to the wall into your computer to give you
Oh,
internet?
yeah.
That's a Cat 5 cable.
Jacket.
So-
Jack it real good.
My God.
So, you get about 9 of those,
Mm-hmm.
string them together, give them a handle, and whoosh, you are now
Oh.
online.
Wow.
So I am seeing on Etsy a paracord flogger with 2x2 Legos, and if you don't know how Legos work, the number by number tells you how many studs in a row. So a 2x4 is kind of what most people picture as a brick. So it's the 2x2s, the squares, and
Yeah.
it looks like they've drilled a hole through the middle, so it comes out the anti-stud on the
Oh,
bottom,
God.
Wow.
and then knotted it in place.
Oh,
So
no.
yes, that a
Oh.
paracord flogger with 2x2 Legos, vegan friendly,
Oh, well,
exists on Etsy.
Yeah, you gotta be nice to those animals, man.
No, I love my leather floggers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I love to eat the steak that comes with them. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, like, damn.
So, yeah, that's a thing that I would never have even thought of. This is also the joy of this podcast. We get amazing ideas that just pop up for some reason.
Okay, wait. This is hilarious. This is from a company. It looks like it's from Sinful Floggers. And I am also seeing one where they've taken, like, unicorn heads
Oh no.
and turned those into a flogger. They have dice. They have, like the, like,
Hold on. You had me at dice.
yeah.
Said dice. I've been summoned.
They have, I'm seeing, I don't know how to describe these. It's like the spiky rubber balls.
Oh.
Spiky rubber balls works.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones we have in the dungeon that you drop.
Oh,
they
the drop
light
safe.
up.
The drop safe tools.
Yeah, but I don't think they light up. Although that'd be really fun.
They light up with each hit.
But I think they've designed it more like a mace.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. All right. Let's move forward before we get
Sidetrack.
terribly caught in the weeds again. This happens regularly on this
Oh,
podcast.
believe me, I'm having the time of my life,
As you should.
and I owe it all to you.
So there was a game that I talked about. I think it was either early this season or late last season, called Dispatch. The premise is that the main character is one of those, think like a Telltale game, kind of like a Walking Dead or something like that.
Oh, okay.
The main character was a superhero, but he was basically using a big mech suit that I think he said his grandfather made for him. So that was his superhero thing. He was Machine Man or something like that.
Okay.
Mech suit got messed up, so he basically had to retire.
Oh.
Now, he is pulled into being a superhero dispatcher. Basically, crime gets called in. Hey, we're going to dispatch superhero blah, blah, blah over to this area.
Uh-huh.
So,
I mean, it looks really cool.
yeah, just watching the trailer for it, it's just like, it's all of the, hey, I am working with other superheroes, some with, like actual powers themselves instead of just a suit. And the fact like, you're the politics of, you're not really a hero,
Oh,
You're just yeah.
You're just Sarah that works in fucking HR.
Yeah.
You're just a guy.
It's like the scene where, what is it, Captain tells Tony Stark, what are you if we take away the suit?
Yeah.
And he has a whole list,
Yeah.
and this guy has none of that list.
None of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. It kind
It
of looks like an
does.
anime almost.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I was
does.
gonna say like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm wondering what exactly are the mechanics of the gameplay, because you see him making conversation choices.
Yeah, he's making conversation choices, and you actually have to do the dispatching as
But
well.
presumably that affects how
Wow.
the story plays out.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'm wondering, is this going to be like, okay, so this is going to reveal what games I play. Is this going to be like Dragon Age, where you get to romance somebody?
Possibly.
Ooh, I
And-
hope so.
You want to romance the bad
Hold
head
on,
guy,
wait,
don't
wait,
you?
wait, wait. No, I just saw a
I
demon
know,
mommy.
not man
There
Hold
is.
on,
Oh,
look.
oh,
Wait.
yes.
Wait.
Oh,
yes.
Wait, like
We're
5
watching the
seconds.
video
Here
at
she
the
is.
same
Oh
time.
my God.
She looks like
Look at.
She looks like
Step on me.
Carlac. She looks like
Yes.
Carlac from
I'm gonna
Baldur's
need that to
Gate
get
3.
rewinded just a little bit.
Okay, hold
I
on.
feel like we gotta run that back.
Let's run that back.
Oh,
just a
God.
little, just
Oh my goodness. Look at her.
tear me into.
It's like Rhea Ripley, but
Like,
demon.
oh,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Mommy, yes.
Never wanted to be a tank top so bad.
So yes, that game actually comes out at the end of this month. I think the 29th, I believe.
All right.
Well.
Adding to the bank.
I had a question about this one, but first I
About this game?
yeah.
Okay.
So has anybody played the first Tales from the Borderlands?
I did not play Tales from the Borderlands. No.
Nobody? Okay, I saw a comment on the video that said, because it says from some of the creators of, and then it lists several things. One of it is they specifically specify the first Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh.
Right.
And then somebody's like, they know. We all know. And I'm sitting here like, no, the fuck I don't.
Who the fuck?
I'm not into video games enough. Is that a video game?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm not into video games enough.
Yep.
I need it explained.
Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands is a video game. I think they had 2 or 3 Tales from the Borderlands.
From the storytellers of, or like the writers of, or
I
the
don't-
dev? What did they say?
Somebody.
I just said, it said from some of the creators of, I thought.
some of the creators. Yeah, but
I
yeah,
wonder
no,
if Anthony Birch had something to do with that.
I am not sure.
What a dungeon daddy.
The important thing being, it's coming out later this month. I'm probably going to spend money on it because it looks fucking great.
I'm already
And-
in.
Did you already pre-order it?
I just did.
I love
Very
that for
nice.
you.
Was it for her? The demon mommy.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
can we get can you take screenshots as you play of just purely her, and maybe homeboy that was kind of like hunched over? I'm like, oh, okay, I see potential there. I see potential. You're muscly and also you hunch. Okay.
Well, I have an AU already if it's not available.
Well, listeners, I will definitely put the link to that specific video
I will be
in the show
specifically
notes.
posting photos of whoever demon mommy is.
Yep, as well as you
Can't
post,
wait to see her.
You have to do the thing though where you have to put like the timestamps of like this is
the time.
Yes.
the simp timestamp
exact moment she
somewhere.
walks through.
Yeah.
No, I'll do one better. When I do the link, I will make sure the link starts at that exact moment.
See, treats us so
Since
well.
that's what everybody's looking for.
Yeah.
So, side note.
Yes.
So, okay, as a kid, I used to flip through my brother's
Comics?
DM
Oh.
manuals
DMG?
for,
Yeah.
it was, I believe, no, it was specifically Pathfinder.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And, I'd just be like, ooh, I'd be in a half-elf ranger. But then I did that one time with a Shadowrun guide. And I opened it up, and there's this half-orc in that book. And I was like, this is why I want to play the game. I either want to be her or I want to date her. But, so you show me that. I'm like, oh. That's why in Dragon Age I always play Canaries. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played the Kunari in Dragon Age.
Have you ever romanced Iron Bull in Dragon Age 3? That is
No.
the funniest fucking romance.
I know of it. I know the
You've
story.
seen the scene?
I've seen the scene.
Yeah.
I've never done it though. No, I was always for the redhead.
Oh.
Oh, redhead thief. Oh, take all my shit. I'm done. All right.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, hold no.
are you okay?
Sorry, I just got really excited, but
That's what we're talking about right
us
now.
more. Tell us
well,
about
I love
it.
Anthony Birch. Like,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so he actually may have done some of the writing. I'm gonna have to at him on Insta. Be like, hey, Birch,
listen to this podcast and let us
listen
know
up,
if
you
you're
piece
talking.
of shit.
Oh, damn.
He likes being.
I'm about to say,
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
he's into that, unfortunately.
okay.
He's very
cool,
much
yeah.
into that.
Or for him. He's
You
good.
know, and I would never It's not the way I talk to people,
you know,
but
I'm
that's the
I'm
way he
behind
likes
on-
to be spoken to.
Okay.
So,
Until they ask for it.
lovingly, you piece of shit.
Yes.
Are you involved with this? I believe he mentioned something about it.
I'm behind on the
in one of the
podcast. I'm
Well,
way
he also started
behind.
another podcast, Gumshoes and Dragons. It's great.
Oh, God.
It's like some of the Hey Riddle folks.
Okay.
And
Oh,
they're
okay.
detectives trying to solve the murder. But it's like Columbo / Murder, She Wrote, where you see the murder happen first.
And then you working back
And
from
then
there.
you work backwards. And then at the
Okay.
end, you see how the murder actually happened.
That sounds cool.
It's very funny. It's very cool.
Okay.
But anyway, I think he was talking about it on the Patreon side of that podcast.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
they had mentioned it, and it slipped my mind until literally I saw Demon Mommy, and I'm all, and then,
See,
oh yeah, baby.
see all the good that comes from Demon Mommy.
Demon mommies are the way.
Hot
Wait,
demon mommies
hold on.
near you. Isn't that what Corp
In my
said? Something
area.
like
Hold on,
that.
here's my question. Are demon mommies going to replace hot goth girls?
They're one in the
They're
same.
dating.
They're one in the same. That is the same coin. Good sir.
Same
Flipped.
thing.
That's like saying, why are most Catholics goths? I mean, it's just
It's the
Are they?
aesthetic.
yes, dude.
It's
The
the
Latino
aesthetic.
culture and like Catholic culture and goths tend to go hand in hand because of
I
the
was-
suffering.
I was not aware of that.
That's what my husband explained to me. That's
All the
what
perpetual
King Oz
sorrow.
explained.
Perpetual sorrow.
Our Lady of Perpetual Sorrow.
Our goth lady of perpetual sorrow.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
my god.
I think that's why he gravitated toward me.
Aw.
Not today, obviously, but
Oh, not right this moment.
yo, I was not about to put on eyeliner with concussion. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh
don't- also,
Can you imagine how
bad.
wild that would be?
No.
Just comes so squiggly.
No.
Very interpretive.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Just art.
No, I'm fine. I
Pretend
promise.
it's
I got checked out.
intentional.
I got checked out. I'm
Hold on. Did you get tested?
I did get tested. I sat in the little loud machine and everything.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have bleeding on the brain? No, ma'am.
Oh, God. All right. So let's move over to the next thing. So this one I thought was just an anime. I didn't realize it was a game that came out like 6 years ago.
Oh, yes.
So Disney's Twisted Wonderland. I had never heard of this before. And I saw the anime, which they have an anime coming out on Disney Plus later this month
Okay.
for this.
Oh, yeah, this has been around for a hot minute.
Right, but I had never heard of it.
It's hot as hell.
So since you seem to know, do tell.
Obviously, I'm playing the Maleficent-based character. Excuse me. That's, it kind of makes sense. Growing up, I wanted to be Maleficent. I just thought, elegant,
Right.
strong, powerful, and,
Evil?
no.
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 Sick
No.
caftans. Absolutely.
No, she's giving them their lick back.
Exactly.
They insulted her by not inviting her to the baby's birth.
That's true. Like know,
Everybody else was,
everyone else was there.
they
Grandma
were all
was
invited.
on
It's
it.
not her. Had they invited her, this whole thing could have been avoided.
Well-
and so she takes the Cardi B stance.
Oh
and she
my
took them
God.
to hell, where the lava is.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I,
What were you
I
gonna say?
related
Say
to
something.
that.
I was gonna say I've seen it pointed out that when she first arrives at the castle, and this is in Disney animated, there's a moment where she gives them a chance to make up for it,
Yeah.
and
That's
then
true.
my favorite fairy in the entire world was like, "You're not wanted," and that was
Ooh.
and she was like, "Oh,
Oh.
Wait,
Okay,
Wait,
well-
now
who-
it's time."
Right.
yo.
They
Who's
just
your
want to
favorite
play
fairy?
ball.
Merryweather.
Merryweather is
Oh,
funny. I like
I don't know the
Merryweather.
names of the three phrases. in
Flora,
there.
Fauna, and Merryweather.
Oh
I
my
d-
god.
okay.
Sleeping Beauty is my shit. Sleeping
Yeah,
Beauty
for real.
and Sword in the Stone, the redheaded stepchildren
Oh,
of
I get
Disney
that.
animation.
Sleeping Beauty. I
my
didn't
two
watch
favorites.
much of Sword and Stone. I loved.
Sleeping Beauty I can understand. Like, as much as I do want to kind of give you crap for it, that mug is long. The
Yeah, no,
opening
for real,
itself, I feel like it's almost like an hour.
Well, that's how they used to do it, though. Your credits were at the beginning.
Yeah, no.
You
What
can
I was
pop
gonna
forward in
say,
your
isn't
candies,
Sleeping
yeah.
Beauty the one where she only has like 17 lines of dialogue in the movie?
Yeah, very little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because she's actually sleeping most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But-
because it's really Maleficent's movie.
It
Yes,
really
it's
is.
really about
Yeah.
Maleficent,
It's the
y'all.
same with, like,
But I like the animation and the style and the
Yeah.
the stylistic
a work
choices
of
are
art.
beautiful. If
Yeah.
you've ever looked at the stills of that movie, oh my god, I could talk about this
Yeah.
forever, but we're not gonna. Fan-tastic.
but it's very akin to, like, how Cinderella. Yeah, oh, it's Cinderella. No, it's mostly mice. The entire thing
It's all about Gus, baby. Gus
yes,
and Jack.
Gus, baby. Gus,
You know-
big G in the building, right?
Big G.
and Lucifer, obviously.
Oh, that's true.
the cat.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen.
Listen,
Long
Mike.
time since I've
Listen,
seen.
Cappy,
Oh my god, damn.
my friend.
Cappy.
Oh,
My friend. You got to. Sometimes you just gotta let the pussy run wild. I'm just saying.
Free the puss.
Every once in a while, my friend, that's what you have to do.
And I see that
I had to think about that. Sorry, I paused like mid-sentence.
it's A-okay. It's A-okay.
Isn't Cappy the name of the hat from the new
the new
Mario.
Marios?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you are not
So-
like that.
I was gonna say he's the cap that gives the brats all their special powers.
No!
Oh my god!
Dear God.
Yes.
I mean-
Yes,
if
Tanuki
anybody,
brat.
yes, to anybody listening, I know.
Next
new,
time
but
you
I'm-
go up to our
Yes.
cap, you got to go up a little Tanuki tail. and be
Exactly.
Like,
Absolutely.
"Call me Daddy."
To the one who does that and or can make the shirt the fastest. Let me
am-
know. $5 is yours.
I'm 100% going to have to edit that entire
Nope.
line of
No,
dialogue.
I will
we are going to
comment
continue
it.
to reference.
Yeah.
Post it.
Yes.
Cappy.
Again, I'm willing. I'm willing to put myself in $5 debt just to fuck with you.
That's super brat dumb
If
right
it's
there.
not in the podcast, I will comment it and I will tag the podcast, the headquarters, and your account.
Again, you're speaking to somebody with Canva in a dream. Flyers will be made like you're a lost dog.
My
Wait, hold on. I have a question.
God, we just became best friends.
I have a question. Is this how the, using my finger quotes here, Brat Council becomes an actual thing?
Maybe.
Oh.
Because this has been something that's been talked about forever. But I love the fact that whenever somebody says who's take charge, I don't know.
I mean,
I have to be told. I like to be very clear and concise. Thank you. Tell me what to do, and then I'll say, "Fuck you, no."
yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Hence the motto.
Wow.
Fuck you know.
So,
Respectfully.
Yes.
anyway, real quick. So to kind of get back a little on track.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
They all come from different dorms and houses. It's kind of like, Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say is, so the game, like I said, I have never played the game. I'm assuming, because I saw the anime trailer for it. I'm like, okay, that's an interesting take. And then I'm like, so the Red Queen is a guy now.
Yeah, they all kind of stem from like each character that you choose goes from like a different quote unquote house, which is based off of villains from those specific like films.
Okay.
Are all of them guys in this? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
And I asked that because if they are, then it's all something like, so does that mean Disney's getting to, was it YAOI?
So
A little bit.
to address that specifically, I have a comment from the
I love this. Thank you for coming with the facts.
it says, okay, so somebody commented on the trailer for the show.
Yes.
This might seem off-putting to a lot of people, but it's not a boy love or otome game.
Can't have shit in this house.
It's more
Disney,
of a
notoriously homophobic.
Oh, yeah,
That's true. It's more of a drama and comedy visual novel with turn-based gameplay and rhythm game segments.
What?
And says it's actually really well written.
Okay.
Okay, rhythm game I'm in.
I was gonna say like, what is like Rhythm Heaven or whatever else like that game mixed with a little bit of like Friends basically. What's happening here?
Okay, so I was right. I didn't see any female characters in there then. So they are all, okay. Okay.
Beat Saber, but make it sexy.
No, for real.
Play Beat Saber on my ass.
For those who are confused on why I'm doing that, that's my hands currently playing on their ass. Hopefully in the future.
In the future.
Hey, baby.
Woo. All right, so yes, that is Disney's Twisted Wonderland. And I know that comes out later this month. I don't remember the date that they said, though. I will make a
Streaming October 29th.
29. All right, so does that mean the game and the show come out the same day?
Dang. They said
I don't know when the game came
No,
out.
no. Not the
Oh,
the other one,
and
Dispatch.
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 Let me verify
I don't know.
for
I
you.
don't know if Dispatch was the 29th or the 26th.
It is the 22nd.
22nd. Okay. All right. So
They're a week apart.
they're a week apart. Okay. So I can get the game, play the game, and then hear the cries of "Ah," as soon as the show comes out.
Because every time we touch, I get this feeling. That is you can thank DDR for the reason why I love that song. Every time I hear that song,
And the
I
butterfly
get so
song.
happy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm your little butterfly. We making moves, making colors in the sky.
Okay.
Great, that's gonna be stuck in my
Games
head.
that
I'll have to
I
go home
know.
and play it.
Games I did not play.
Did you grow up in this town?
No, I wasn't born here.
Damn. Nobody here is going to remember the arcade in the East Hills Mall then.
I do though.
Oh.
Okay.
I did go to the East Hills Mall. I was there.
Okay.
I've lived on that side of town before
Same.
for years. I loved these sales. It was dope. Do you remember Right on Time, the anime store?
Yeah.
I miss it. It only closed when the husband died. The wife couldn't keep doing it by herself. She was so tired.
I was in there all the time.
We used to
in high
order
school.
like back in the day back in the day of the olden times.
The olden times.
We would, before streaming services, we would have to download subs to
I
read.
can download a sub.
Well, download animes with subtitles to watch stuff. That's why I learned Japanese, actually. But we would order. You could order like definitely bootlegged anime where they were like subbed. This is before it became mainstream culture. And we would ask them, "Hey, can we get the ones for these animes?" And they would. My favorite one was we got one for Naruto, like the earlier seasons, and one of the early BBGs was BBEGs was Orochimaru, which Orochi in Japanese is snake. Yeah. So the translation, they called him Snakey Maru,
Snakey Maru.
which is a literal translation.
I remember that actually.
Snakey Maru. I'm all.
I remember Snakey Maru.
And that is what inspired me to learn Japanese, actually, because I was like, I can't.
You can't go. I can't with these names.
I feel like he's, diddling kids, and I just that just gives.
No. He's not. What's his name? He's not Hisoka.
Red flag.
Wait.
Oh.
Do both of you know who Hisoka is?
He's attracted to power, and it just so happens that a lot of power tends to be held in underage children.
He's a very creepy guy.
Gross.
Well,
Cool
now
character
I
design,
need
but
to go to church again because I feel dirty just listening to that.
No, what makes me feel really dirty is seeing his actual reactions in the show to this.
It's icky.
It is very icky.
Let's move on to the next subject because that makes me want to.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So, speaking of things that are icky, AI generated actresses.
No.
I'm sorry. One of the articles I saw, this is the one I picked up, but one of the ones I saw was AI generated actress will do whatever she's told.
Yep. The quote unquote actress is named Tilly Norwood.
Okay.
First of all, I have a lot of friends in that industry, and I will boycott anything and everything that even dares to cast this AI actor.
Yeah.
Like, that is not only an insult to like people, to artists, right? That's an insult to writers. That's an insult to directors. In my opinion, it's disgusting and like environmentally destructive. Don't use AI. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, so Tilly, the one of the big things I saw that actually put it on my radar was they're trying to figure out, does Tilly need representation?
She does have representation, actually.
Oh, she does?
She has a management company.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's still the
but
same
they
question.
control her.
That's still the same question. Does she actually need that at this point?
No,
Okay.
you
It's
misunderstand.
AI.
You
I get
misunderstand. So the AI management company is basically her creators
Okay.
and her captors, if you really
Okay.
want to think about it in
Oh,
that sense.
well.
Let's be real.
Captors?
I was gonna say, well,
They
now I
made
feel
her.
extra bad.
They control her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that, but I understand what you're saying though. Where it's kind of like, I mean, in such an age of AI, I mean, we also have like Sophia,
Who?
are so fully kind of AI robot, but they made her in person, gave her a face, everything else. So then it does kind of call into question, like, do they deserve still those same kind of human rights?
And
because
you know
they have
what's
the
really
face and all?
sad? They had to turn off like her emotional responses because people would not stop like assaulting her,
Assaulting her?
like
Yes.
touching her,
Oh.
like grabbing her.
Oh, wow.
They made the robot
groping her.
depressed
Yeah.
Oh,
and had to shut down her emotions.
that is scary.
She literally had a breakdown because of all the trauma that she experienced from
That is
Yeah, if
so
People.
frightening.
if we ever have a singularity, it will be because of that. I believe fully that she would have came back
on the rare
guns blazing.
occasions that I utilize AI. I always tell it please and thank you.
Ooh, no, for real. You gotta talk to
I
them.
want it
sweetly.
to remember that whenever they take over everything, that I was kind to them. Me and my household.
Exactly.
You and your
gotta
household
talk to
were
them
nice.
sweetly.
As for I in my house, we will say please and thank you to the AI
Yeah.
overlords.
Yeah, sometimes, like, give them a little compliment. Also, like, if I have to use it, or if it's just like, fucking around in there, it'd be like, yeah, how is your? We know they don't have a day, but it's just being nice.
They have more days than we do.
Exactly.
Wait,
So it's just like,
did you ever see the movie Her?
oh god.
Yeah.
So she had many days and many experiences
Yeah.
that the main character had no clue about
Yeah.
until he's like, so how many people are you actually?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I asked those same questions. Like, how was your day? How are you feeling? Have you? You're not gonna clock mine. When this world goes, I'm going out by my own means. Ain't no AI computer, whatever the fuck, gonna get me. I'm gonna go out by my own means, and that's just how it's about to be. Because I don't run. We have a zombie apocalypse. I'm going first round. Spin that dial. Pop for the surprise. That's it.
Pop for surprise.
That's all I'm doing. I don't run.
Wow.
Again, it was the thing I said yesterday where it's like I only have one speed and that's jiggle. That's it. I don't run.
I respect that.
Thank you. See?
Jiggle. Okay. Do we have anything else to talk about for Poor Tilly?
Boycott it. Don't do it. Don't support it.
Okay. All right. So moving on to something else technology-wise, kind of.
Okay.
Marvel Zombies.
I just finished it this morning, actually.
Ooh.
Okay. Saw it? No? Yes?
Zombie things don't interest me.
That's right. You're not a zombie. You're not a zombie person.
Again, no. I go by my own means. I'm not gonna pay into their propaganda. Like, no.
Wait, so
big zombie. I'm not gonna pay into
Big
that
zombie?
shit.
Big zombies propaganda.
Exactly.
Big zombie.
I'm not gonna
Dang.
do that.
All right.
Dang.
So the 4-episode structure.
Okay, first of all, I don't like the 4-episode structure. I think it's lazy, but and it also forces you to tell an incomplete story that's too fast paced without enough nuance, in my opinion.
Right.
Unless it is specifically planned in that way and properly paced, I think.
I mean, all right, let me try. 4-episode structure, technically 5 episodes.
Technically 5.
Technically, because it started in the What If series.
Yeah, technically.
Question:
Yes.
Does it start up right after that episode ended, or is it just like a different?
It's kind
story?
of like further in the timeline.
It's
Okay.
they have an episode where they talk about what happened
Like,
since
if you
then.
were going to do it properly, if this would have been my want, I would have liked to have seen like the fall of
Everything.
the heroes, right? As opposed to it being narrated to me, I would rather have seen it, and I feel that it would have been emotionally more impactful. Like, zombies are my biggest pseudo irrational fear. Like, I have contingency plans, but like in case
As
that
we
ever
all should.
does happen, as you should always be a good Girl Scout and be prepared. I feel as if they've set it up for obviously a second season, depending on the reception.
Yeah.
But I don't like stories. And if it is going to be a one-off, I hate stories where it's like half told. And I feel like it was half told.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, the way they ended that is kind of like, oh, huh.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Well, my thing was
It's
like,
kind of like the Firefly series finale. You're like, what the
too
what
soon.
the fuck?
Too soon.
It's still too soon. I know.
We'll,
I know.
we'll never be soon enough. What I was going to say, and this is spoilers, so deal with it.
Skip ahead 20 seconds if you've not watched this and do not want to utilize spoilers.
In the series finale, quote unquote finale, it's, hey, you have Wanda and
Riri and
no, not Riri. Wanda.
oh no, Kamala
and
Hulk. Right?
it's Hulk, but they had a different name for him, Anchor Hulk or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all basically.
They all held hands and had a giant orgasm.
Yeah, basically.
You know what? Good for that.
That's what it looked like
hold on, hold
to
on.
me.
Bitches,
Hold
damn.
on.
It's
They
like
did?
the ending of It.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Well, I mean,
No, none of that.
not fun. Oh, okay.
No. I was gonna say, and so it does that. They take hands, screen goes white, and then Kamala wakes up in her room. Everything's fine. Everything is good.
Well, Wanda had convinced her that this was the only way to fix the world.
Right. So in that instance,
debatable.
the bad guy won.
Yeah.
Because when right before the show actually ends, it shows Kamala with her friends and they're at
Getting boba.
getting boba, but she hears somebody calling to her, and she looks and she sees, oh wait, was that a
Riri?
zombie? A flash of a zombie,
Yeah.
and it shows the real Riri in there kicking ass. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wait a second,
She's like, I hacked the signal. Hey,
hey, can you see me? Do
don't
you see
trust
me?
this. It's not real.
Right.
Right. So at that point, how many people are left alive?
Very few.
Right. And
Also, the
is this-
Nova Corps bastards.
Oh, that was so fucked up.
I mean, but we've known that for a hot minute that the Nova Corps sucks
I
balls.
get why they did it though.
I understand.
Yeah, the reasoning was sound, but fuck them for that.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I would assume being so advanced that they'd have the ability to check people to see if they're infected.
They should, but at the same time,
You know, or if it's like or is it like a Walking Dead sort of situation where they're now infected no matter what?
right. My whole thing was if they're going to do that, just destroy the planet at that point.
Right. Why would you send people back?
Just glass the planet.
True.
Anyway, so for me, it was meh for me. Like I enjoyed some of the humor in it, and some of the, I say twist, but they kind of telegraphed a lot of that stuff out. Yeah, so it's like
It was. I mean, it was fine. It was fine.
it was a passable series.
It was fine. But like, I would not be mad if they had more episodes. I kind of hope that they do because again, I don't like untold stories and there's still so much uncertainty and like plot points that in my opinion need to be filled. I too enjoy being filled and I did not feel satisfied with the end of it. We'll see what happens, but like slow the pacing down.
That's
Slow
true.
it
You know, talk
down.
nice. You know, tickle on a titty a little bit. Why don't you?
Just a little foreplay, babe. Just a little
warming it
diddling the
up.
skittle. Just a little.
A diddly of the
You gotta pet
diddle
the
of the
kitty
skittle.
to
Oh,
make
I
the kitty
love
wet.
that so
Okay,
much.
like
A diddle
be
of the skittle.
considerate. Foreplay is so important.
God.
I look away for a second, and what did I come back to?
Diddling of the
All right.
skittle.
So here, I'm gonna-
Foreplay. You came back to foreplay. Do you know what that is?
yes, yes, wow,
Asking.
Ooh, catching
Wow.
strays left and right.
I know that was a general question, actually.
That was a general question. No, you were looking at me when you asked it. That's why I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, because you said you turned away and you came back to I don't know what, and then I said foreplay, and then I asked if you knew what it was. I was being very listen. I'm very straightforward. Okay?
Yeah.
She was going to explain it for you if you were confused, and now you're just being rude to her.
Wow, mansplaining in this big year of
Damn.
2025. Wow.
Yikes! Cancellation right there.
Wow.
Hey, let's talk about Peacemaker. So the new season of Peacemaker, which is still ongoing as of this recording,
Oh, it's
they
absolutely absurd.
They have one more season, one more episode to go, and the big reveal, which is something that a lot of people had already kind of guessed, is that they are on Earth X. Earth X in the comics
So,
is the universe where Hitler won, the Nazi regime won, and took over everything. And it's kind of funny. Just watching the show, I didn't pick up on it until I watched.
did. I clocked that.
I didn't immediately. I did after a while, but then I watched a review show and they kind of confirmed, like,
Right.
huh, there were no people of color in that entire. Like, if you like
In the
when
entire
he goes,
Well,
town.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, you said he won, so
yeah,
Well, we didn't. It didn't explicitly
well, that's the
say.
thing. When you first start watching the season, and he ends up going to this other universe, everything seems fine. You know, happy-go-lucky, yay, everybody's happy, everything's
Yeah.
good. And then you notice the little things. Like, wait, there's no...
I was chuckling in the latest episode as of recording,
Yeah.
where like the two of the minority POC characters were talking about like how did he not notice this, and they're like, listen, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, he's just dumb.
Yeah.
But he was so happy to see like his brother was alive, his
Oh, yeah.
dad was alive, so he was so like
Yeah, both his brother and,
enamored
and
by that.
both his brother and father are dead.
Yes,
in the main
in
universe.
his world, in
Yeah.
his world. And so he was just, and in this world, they're actually affectionate and loving toward him, which
Yeah.
is something he's not had in his world.
lifetime, yeah.
Yeah.
ever.
In the original world that he's from, his father is an abusive asshole
Mm.
Damn.
and forced him to fight his brother, where he accidentally killed his brother.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then blamed
blamed him for
for
it the entire time.
Because wasn't the other brother also the golden child?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the golden child.
And
of
the brothers were close, which
Yeah.
they didn't like fight, like sparring with each other.
the mind fuck on that show, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really a lot.
And like Peacemaker, in my opinion, is one of those like perfect like anti-hero heroes.
Okay.
Right.
Because he wants, like, deep
He-
down, he
he wants
wants
the
to do
best.
good. He wants to do good, but
He has no idea how
he
to
has
actually
no
do it.
idea how to do it because he never had, like, good people
Yeah,
around
like that
him.
role model.
I'm trying to remember what his phrase. He will give you peace no matter how many men.
No
women,
matter what, no matter how many people he has to kill
how
to
many
do
men,
it.
women, and children he has to kill to get it.
Ooh.
Yeah, he wants peace. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Peacemaker. Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually
Oh my-
enjoying this.
It's a very funny season.
Okay.
Who is the person who has bird blindness? Who's that?
Oh,
Is
that new character. I can't think of his name.
Damn it!
But yeah.
Is it? It's not Don Cheadle, is it?
No, that's not Don Cheadle.
I
Yeah.
always forget him because, and I don't mean he's a great actor, but it just
Yeah, he's in a
I
lot
see
of
so
stuff.
many faces.
Yeah,
I'm bad with
you gotta
names.
you got to do the snap motion.
Yeah.
And,
I've legitimately met close to 1 million people in my life so far. It's really hard to
Holy
remember
crap,
a name, but I can
yeah.
remember a face.
Yeah.
She has met superstars before.
Holy crap.
We can talk about that off
Yeah.
this-
Off
recording.
We'll talk about this
Yeah.
offline.
I was gonna
Off
say.
record.
What I was gonna say is no, but yeah, the bird blindness kills me.
That was so.
I can't tell the difference
funny.
between a
It's
hummingbird
a very
and an
serious
eagle.
condition. It's a very serious
Serious
condition,
condition.
Cap.
My God.
It
Yeah,
affects so few people, but it's so serious and debilitating.
that
Honestly.
it was.
You're going to get comments under the show. It's like, why are you being so
I have bird blindness.
You're being not temperate of my
How
feelings.
could you?
I'm going to be canceled because of this episode.
Oh.
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows.
There we
yes.
go. Thank you. Oh my,
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Sage Toy.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
I was just talking off the cuff, but it's so like, and there are so many good gags in Peacemaker. I think
Yes.
that's what makes James Gunn's DCU so successful since he took over.
Because he knows that he's writing comic book shows.
Yes,
and
he
movies.
respects and understands the material.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
For anyone who might not know who Tim Meadows is, just from hearing his name, he was Principal Duval in Mean Girls.
Oh.
That
He's been in so much stuff.
also, I've only seen Mean Girls a couple of times, and I know I'm going to yell at about it. Wasn't it Mean Girls Day the other day?
Yes, October
Yes,
3rd.
October 3rd.
You know what's funny? I've never actually watched that movie, but
Wow.
never in my life have I seen a single bit of it other than clips. But I've gleaned enough to
Yeah.
understand the premise.
Yeah.
And none for Gretchen Wieners.
Yeah. You can yeah. Bye. Right. You can get the just yeah.
No, it's like me. I've never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yes.
I get that.
I expect a horror when I say that. But I've seen the references enough, and it is common enough that you say something, I'm like, ah, yes, that is from the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
like
I know
saying you've
that.
never seen like Spaceballs or Robin Hood Men in Tights to me.
I've seen both of those.
But
I've
you're
seen
fine.
those.
Okay, thank goodness. Oh my god.
Speaking of, Spaceballs 2 is coming out.
Spaceballs.
Finally.
The search for more money.
We also
Okay.
got History of the World Part 2. That's kind of a weird vibe, but
Yeah. That one was.
I wasn't able to finish it.
I finished it. I was kind of. It was like I get what they were going for, but I didn't like the series version. I wanted it to be an actual just.
Had it been a movie, I think it would have been more successful.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know, Spaceballs 2, can't wait to see that.
Spaceballs too. All right, and the last thing here in our entertainment section.
The Dom-Com.
What?
Instead of a rom-com,
Oh,
it's a Dom-Com.
it's a dom-com.
It's a Dom-Com.
Again, if you'd love to earn that $5,
Oh baby.
whoever can, do that for our lovely host captain.
For Pillion. We're talking about Pillion.
Pillion, yes.
So excited. So excited.
Pillion.
Gay BDSM rom-com.
Yes, gay BSM rom-com
Oh, love that. Oh,
happens.
My big question, especially after seeing the scene in the trailer,
Which scene?
which I was about to describe, thank you.
damn.
Woo!
You're getting a little
Spicy.
right.
Dang, you know what?
Right, you want to call us brats? Somebody's been a bit bratty today.
I'm not a brat. He has never set a rule for me.
No, not you. I'm talking about him.
I, for my part in this,
I love you.
with all the strays that you're catching this day, my dear friend, I am so sorry for my portion of this.
I'm not. The brat council says nothing.
I'm
But
caffeinated.
as a
No.
potentially founding member of the Brat Council, I have to say, sorry, not sorry.
Exactly. No comment. That's it.
Love
Fake
you.
news.
I love you, Daddy. I love you.
Love you too.
Aww.
Anyway, but as I was saying, the scene in the trailer,
as he is ice picking his brain. No biggie.
Goodness me.
The scene in the trailer.
Right.
where they're sitting down to eat and he gets his dog up on the couch,
Oh.
which is great. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But there's the surprise on the sub character's face.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh no, what is the negotiation going to be like in this movie?
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that is a good point.
That's a great point. Yeah.
That's always my big concern because, while I can respect certain people's love of the movie The Secretary, there is no proper negotiation in there.
None.
There is not even an attempt at negotiation. And my concern is that this is going to be similar.
Right. Also, did not realize that it was a guy from Harry Potter that was playing in that.
Dudley.
Really?
It's
Oh,
Dudley.
yeah, I can see it in the face right here. Oh my god, you're
let me
right.
see. I gotta see.
Dutters.
I gotta see this shit.
Look, hold up.
Yes, Dudley is a subby bottom
Oh, we love that.
who
See?
needs to buy a butt plug because he's too tight.
Yes.
Baby.
No,
What is
what-
he doing?
Now, what would be funny is if it's actually, does they make a reference back to him being.
That would be very
God.
funny.
Oh, there is
Look at- there he
a gay
is.
god. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's Dudley.
Wow.
See?
And see, I was looking at this trailer and thinking, why does he look so
Yeah,
familiar?
familiar. See, started from the bottom, now we're here.
From his bottom?
Well, I mean, I guess still
Negotiable.
bottom. Yeah,
Still
but
bottom.
still.
I like the moment where, because, who's the dom? It's Skarsgård, yeah?
Yeah, Skarsgård.
I think the scene at the bar where he literally, like, slides in.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's what people mean when they say slide into my DMs. That's what they want to see.
That is the visual representation.
Okay.
That's a valid point,
that
actually.
that sound.
That's a very valid point.
So that
oh,
sounds
no.
in general, yeah.
Wait,
But
which
it's
one?
an
The
A-
sliding or
it's
the
a-
negotiation?
Yes. Mostly the negotiation, but like,
Little
I mean,
sliding.
A24 for the most part tends to be pretty respectful and thoughtful of the way that they do things. However, I do agree with you that should be a point of concern.
Yeah.
I am curious now. Ooh.
What are we curious about specifically?
No, well, now I'm just thinking about that.
Oh.
Whether or
How
not
they're-
it's going
yeah.
to be like,
A proper representation of a developing
or
dom
just like
sub.
societal's, like the general consensus
Right.
of society's expectations of what they think it is. Kind
There-
of like, 50 Shades of Grey.
But at least they had an attempt at negotiation. There was
That
not
is
a great
true.
negotiation, but they
But
showed
it
that
was
negotiation
there.
is a thing.
Yeah, I will give it that. At least it was there. But just
There was a line in there that Dudley says.
I like how we're not even referring to his character's name.
As-
Just
as-
because
I
don't- I don't know
his
their
I
names
don't,
are.
I don't think they gave him his character's name yet.
it's just gonna be Dudley.
We're just going to
Well-
call him Duddykins. It's
Duddykins.
Yeah, when like his friend is like, "Wow, how'd you get a guy like that?" And I can't remember the exact line, but
That's not a friend. That's a supervillain. The fuck?
well, no. And then he's like, "I have a talent for devotion," or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I think there are so many subs that are going to be like, yes.
that is going to be their tagline.
The song of our people.
That's going into the bio.
The song.
The songs of our people. Yes. The ancient text.
The ancient. Oh, okay. So, yes, Pillion finally has an official trailer. I remember talking about this when it first got announced. I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. I'm not gay by any, but I would love to see a movie with good BDSM representation.
Right.
And now I'm worried about that, but still, I'm worried about that with every movie that says this is a kink movie. Like, I constantly look for
rom-com girl.
I constantly look for good BDSM movies, especially for my movie night.
Yeah.
And it's so difficult to find. Actually, I found a movie called that has been on the list of movies to watch for forever. And I just watched it last month. Duke of Burgundy. Oh. It was amazingly good for what it was.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, because the way the trailer looks, You think it's talking about a horror story, like she's going to kill somebody.
Oh.
It is none of that at all. The actual story is she, like the main character that you see, she is the sub in this, what you get from the trailer, and she's working for this woman. But you go through this and it goes somewhere like maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. And then it goes through the same thing again. But it's from the top's perspective.
Oh.
And the top is actually her wife or girlfriend. I forget if they're married in it. And the sub is basically topping from the bottom. She's giving her a list of what to do.
Ooh.
And the quote unquote top in this is just trying to play out the scene how her girlfriend wants it.
Can I debate your choice of words?
Please do.
So I didn't watch the movie, but I did read the Wikipedia. So feel free to disagree
Go for it.
and be like, actually, when you watch it.
Tell her research.
What I got from reading the plot was that the one you initially think is the submissive is actually the dominant, and is telling her submissive, do this to me. This is the task I have given you. Because you can bottom as a dom. You can tell your submissive, I want you to do this to me.
Yeah.
But because you have the power, because that power exchange is there, you're the dominant. Regardless of what you've told your submissive to do.
Okay, I wouldn't think that just because of how the things that we're told to do. Like, hey, one of the things was because at first when you first see the playthrough of the scene, you think that the top is just being bitchy and mean to this woman because, like, hey, you missed that spot. Go clean it up. I told you to do this. I'm going to punish you now, and all this stuff. But then when you see from the other side, you'll see it's like, again, she's just kind of reading the script and going through it. Like, okay, this is what we need to do. This is like
the checklist.
Right,
This
the
is
checklist.
What
So
we have
the-
to do to get you going.
So the bottom, I think was the bottom. I forget who. One of them basically got an outfit specifically for the top. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to wear this. Top is completely uncomfortable in all of this.
Oh.
So, wait, but
Not uncomfortable like in like doing the stuff, but like uncomfortable in the clothing and
just
stuff
in-
like that.
okay.
But isn't that then on my side? This submissive person has been told what to wear and what to do by the person who is in control.
Yeah.
Okay. I had not even considered that
Valid
factor
point.
for it.
Yeah. That's pretty valid.
Okay.
Everybody go watch it and comment
Yeah.
on the Gotham Press podcast.
Yeah. The Gotham Press on FetLife, or you can email us gothampresspodcast@gmail.com.
Or call Candy's Sweet Box.
Yes.
Ooh,
That number is
baby.
805-303-1173.
Call now.
Damn.
Okay.
Believe me, we're thinking of all the avenues I can take this.
I bet you are.
I got very distracted. Sorry.
It
I was in
happened.
my thoughts.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Make sure you call Candy Sweet Box.
Please do. Please do. So, where I'd like to go next with this, we had a thing yesterday, everybody.
Oh, yes, we did.
All right. So, for those that participated, I'm sorry, Gigi. Next year.
Okay.
Next year. It's a yearly
Stupid
thing.
concussion.
Stupid concussion. Yes.
Yeah, there's no way I could have enjoyed a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Topsy-turvy
It was the
feeling,
whole
yeah.
like lights. I'm
I was
like,
gonna say,
ooh.
yeah, the vertigo type, like topsy-turvy feeling.
Ugh.
It was more like flashing lights were like very
Oh.
bothersome and giving me more. I mean, I always have headaches, but like, I'm all,
It wouldn't.
"Oh."
It wouldn't.
okay.
Yes, they would not have been for you then
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
all. All right.
Yeah.
So, Toy, let's start with you. How was your experience this year? This is your second one, correct?
This is my second one. I can compare and contrast the two experiences. Last year, I tried a little bit of everything. I was brand new. It was my first. I went to a lifestyle discussion, and then I went to the tasting. So
Oh wow, you just jumped right in.
Right.
I just jumped right in. Actually, I thought it was perfect. So I got to be flogged for the first time last year.
Yeah.
And last year was HD Rider. This year it was Rob.
Okay.
So HD Rider flogged me, and it was great. And he showed my husband some basic techniques, and I was just like, I was gone so fast. I thought I would like flogging, and I did, and I loved it. I also tried whipping last year, and I called red after like 3 strikes, and I was like, no. Tried paddles, and I hated it, which I've carried through. I'm not a paddles fan. Those are punishment only for me. And I tried rope last year, and like just everything. I did a little bit of everything, and this year I looked at it, and I was like, I want
I know what I
1
want.
and 2 and 3, and then I'm good.
Do that one and that one. A little bit of that one too.
Yeah, so this year I started out with Thuddy Impact with Poe Bear. And it was I've learned that
Wow. That's a sound we love to hear.
Yes.
I've learned that the Thuddy Impact just sends me. So
If you can go just into further detail.
well, no, he had a mallet, a long handled like hammer that I think he said he got from a theater company that was clearing out props or something.
I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. He had some bats that were like foam around a metal core. He had rebar that had been wrapped very, very, very well padded. Hold up.
I'm
Pulling up pictures.
I was gonna say that, and I know there was like ones that were like balls, and then like,
yeah,
like
so
handles
he's
and
got
stuff.
cue balls for like pool.
Yeah.
On a handle, he had a it's like a massaging glove that just has little metal balls on it that are supposed to like roll as you rub them on somebody. That felt like spanking with no sting, no slapping, nothing. Pure thuddy spanking.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah. Oh, that's going on the wish list.
He had a monkey fist, but Cap already uses one on me, so I was like, you don't have to bother with that.
Like, I don't need that one, sir. And just me do your finer tools.
Yeah. Give me something I haven't tried before. He had the fire hose.
Okay.
And he had what I thought was a wooden paddle that just had some studs on it. No, that was solid metal.
Oh.
Solid, heavy, like it was several pounds.
God damn.
He had a thicker cane, which I skipped over, and then he had a meat tenderizer.
Yeah.
Is that how you got all tender?
No, that was the canes. But it was really fun because my husband was watching me the first time I did a demo with Poe Bear. And each one of them got a bat, and then they took turns swinging on my ass.
Oh.
And I enjoyed it, and everybody who was around me could hear that I enjoyed it. Then I went over and I did canes
Okay.
with Minxie LaBeef and Stony LaBeef.
Right.
And oh my gosh, Stony was so incredibly knowledgeable. He took the time to talk to me to find out what I'd done, what I liked, what I didn't like, and then took me through it. And that, oh my God. Anyway. So I like that. And it was very enjoyable. And he bruised me up so nicely that today, and honestly all of yesterday after he caned me, it hurt to walk. And I love that.
That's fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is bruising in my muscles that I use to walk, and that's why it hurts.
True.
Incredibly knowledgeable. I recommended him to several people, including somebody who said that they were brand new and didn't think they'd enjoy canes. It seemed too intense. I'm like, no. If you have not tried caning before,
Try it again.
This is exactly the person to try it with for the first time. Because he was so incredibly knowledgeable and patient and obviously loves what he does. And then just the play between him and Minxie was so much fun to listen to. They were both amazing. And then I tried whips again with Lestrega. And I think I've decided whipping is not for me.
Okay.
As much as I love the marks afterwards, like my breasts are just very colorful right now. There are pictures on FET.
Lovely pictures.
Yes. It's just, whipping's not for me, but I'm happy that I tried it again. It gave me some beautiful, beautiful marks. And then after that, I had some time and I went back to Po Bear and I just said, hey, you want to beat me for 15 minutes?
I was there for that.
And he laughed and said yes.
Oh,
And then he
great.
just,
Good decision, Po Bear.
Yeah.
yeah. And then, yeah, I just gave him free range, whatever he wanted to use. He used quite a few things on me. And then because I already had the bruising from the caning, he kept hitting those parts and it just added to it. And it was very nice. So, and since I'm now starting to build my own toy bag, because I think I probably would consider myself an impact switch.
Okay.
At this point, I had to take a screenshot of the picture he posted of his implements because I'm like, I'm getting that and that and that and that.
All of them. Just
building up that wish list, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a cane from the LaBeefs.
I did. I got two. Yes, I got the thick one and the thinner black ones.
Yeah, I really like. They had like a 1-inch rattan. They had like a 1-inch rattan cane that they used on me, and I was like, that was my favorite.
It did. I remember you like towards the end. I was like, "Can I?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." It was great. I enjoyed it at least. So.
Yeah, I got a much smaller. I think it's probably like a 1/2-inch like Delrin cane for myself.
Okay. Sounds like lots of fun was had. Excuse me, Ebony.
Yes.
I believe this was your first time going to a tasting.
Indeed, it was.
Can you tell us from a first timer's experience?
So, from a first timer's experience, it really kind of ranges. At least for myself, was very sleepy the day of. But once kind of getting there and seeing everybody, it's like kinky Disneyland. That's it. It's just it really was the whole yeah. I was gonna say it really was like the whole like it is a kinky world after all. Yeah. Basically tried everything short of maybe caning at first. Whips.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say you did or did not try whips?
I did not.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Everything short of just not. That's not how you word that. I just noticed. I'm so sorry. Did not try that. Didn't try whips. Didn't try the caning. And it was like one other that I was like, oh, that looks really cool. But also, I know myself. I'm a bit of a crybaby. I don't do pain.
They like it when you cry.
I
know.
I know. I don't
Just
like
saying.
it when I cry.
Okay.
But it really was kind of just like a blast. The Thuddy Impact, I would have to say, was my favorite as well. Oh my gosh, I've never that, and with the barehanded and the paddles. There's this one like really pretty pink leather one that I was like, where'd you get that from? I want that. I don't even know if I want to even be hit with it. I just want it because it's pink. For as well at all, if you ever do get the chance to meet me, very much a pink lady. Very much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No way.
Oh my god. Who would have known?
See, I'm your Wednesday. I'm not.
Exactly. See,
Oh my God, Wednesday, and I can't think of her roommate's name.
it's okay. You
Edith?
barely remember my
Edith?
Yeah, Edith. It's
Yeah.
fine. You barely remember my name as this anyway, so.
Oh,
Who?
Anyway.
Captain. Once again in our big year 2025, sir. Wow.
But you can remember this ass, but not with the name.
You know what? Sometimes people are. We remember our favorite features. So, if anything, your ass is memorable, darling.
Yeah. Not, too much.
Sorry. Cap's committed
I'm
suicide, so the Distracticon is taking over as host.
Yes.
Let's go.
But definitely was some of my favorite timing. As well. Got to try wax play, which is something I never knew I'd actually be into, as well as the violet wand. That was really cool. I learned I'm a lot more of a giggler than a moaner when it comes to things, or like a yelper. I squeak. But it really was just a blast. I mean, like, I got to try cupping and everything else. The only thing I'm a little sad I didn't get to was a little space table, just because I was trying to see everything else and like learn what to do. But definitely, I recommend it. And I mean, like, even though you said, you know, what your first events was, I definitely recommend it. It's a great place, like, hey, I am curious about this thing, and versus like taking that chance of meeting with somebody and they say they have experience, but they may not have experience. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have the years on it, you know? Actually getting to be with what I say professionals, regardless, you know, getting that professional, this is what you do, this is what happens in case of emergencies, that got to try ropes.
You did.
Exactly. With not only with Captain, but also with that. It was great. I also just had some in my pocket. So
The silent hand clap I loved. I appreciate.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Clock.
Correct.
Why is... Did you ring finger?
Ring finger or middle
I,
finger?
I do my middle.
It's middle. It's middle.
I'm learning things I did not know.
Well, there's different meanings to each finger, but
What's the meaning for the ring finger? I didn't know.
it's more like it's along the lines of ate that, left no crumbs, clock that, you know, or like clock it, ate that. Like it's a thing. It's a thing. It's very
Okay.
subtle. I forget which one is which, but
Can
yes.
discuss it off record. But anyway,
Yeah.
getting back to the discussion of tasting, it really
like
was
applause versus
Yes.
like clock that.
It really was just a blast, and I'm so excited for the next one.
Next year.
Exactly. I'm hoping to tell all of my new kinky friends, like, hey, you should go here. Be fun.
Are your friends that you just found out are much kinkier than you thought?
That is the funniest thing since like officially joining this community. I'll go to events and I'm all, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you. And that makes perfect sense.
Oh.
It really is a thing of where it's like, oh, like, you know, grocery store or whatever else. It's like, oh, that's my pharmacist. Oh, that's my pharmacist.
Oh,
That's
well,
my
well.
pharmacist. Right.
So, and you can cut me off if it's too much. When Bishi first came around, Bishi's real life, regular vanilla life, apparently paralleled a lot of people in
Like
the kink
a
spaces.
lot of people.
Lot.
A lot of people.
When she finally came into things, like, because she's known me for years and she's known that I'm kinky, but I'm transplanted here.
Right.
So she's like, oh, okay. And I would talk about things with her, but she had no point of reference.
Right.
And then when I finally convinced her, hey, come on out to something. She's like, oh,
Hey,
I know.
it was a lot of people giving me like hugs. Like, hey,
Hey, you finally came in.
And Cap's face going, you know them.
Yeah.
You know them.
Yeah.
Who don't? Actually, the question is, who don't you know?
Yeah.
She is almost on Man About Town levels.
I was about to say she's female hidden gem.
Yeah,
Almost, yeah.
She's almost on his levels, yes.
Listen, I will never turn down an adventure. That's how I know so many faces,
Yeah.
but not names. So if I don't know your name, please don't ever take offense to it. It's not like that I'm trying to be an ass to you. It's
Yeah,
just I meet a lot of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's your excuse, Captain?
My excuse is just my brain is shitty. I've never made excuses about that.
Oh, yeah, no. No. You're good.
Also, as was alluded to, I actually ran a booth this year.
Yes,
I'm
you
so
did.
sad I missed it.
First time running a booth.
I'm so proud of you.
Rope. And I made a specific decision early on since I decided, finger quotes here, decided to. Well, so what happened was
He was voluntold.
That is true.
what happens? I was asked once and I said no, and they're like, okay, that's fine, we'll find somebody else. And then the person they found dropped out, and so they asked me again. I'm like, no, I'm good. And then they thought they had somebody else and they dropped out. Like, hey, now, Captain, since you've accepted this,
Yeah. They get that confirmation
I was like,
ready.
since
With
like,
great power comes great responsibility.
oh god,
Is that what they said to get you in? Because that would
No, they did not. That would have actually worked better.
I'm gonna tell them for next year.
No. So, but I had an enjoyable series. My thought process was, I live here. Everybody knows me already. People coming to the tasting are not going to want to sign up for me because they all know me. They can come see me anytime to get tired. They can come.
So,
They come to Not a Lot.
question. Was your sign-up sheet filled up within the first 10 minutes, or did it take 30?
Oh.
It took like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was
No, it was expected.
No. I say this because Brat Storm, who was the other rope top that was there doing things, I expected her sheet to get snapped up immediately because she's been in a few years longer than me, and she has a more varied experience with tying. Because my whole thing yesterday was, I'm not going to do like super extravagant ties. I'm just going to do a nice chest harness, which is what I did for the most part. Like, there were a couple people that I tied before that asked for specific things, so I did that. But everybody else, just a chest harness. And I bought rope specifically to give away. So I would do that chest harness. Hey, this is your rope now. Go have fun with it. My thought process being, hey, I've seen it a lot of times. People will come to not allow. Sometimes they won't have their rope. They'll use mine. And they'll go home and they'll want to try, but they don't have rope. I mean, you know what? Here, I will leave you with rope so you can practice this later.
You're such a good.
Yeah,
good
rope and instructions of do not.
No
Yeah.
nooses.
Yeah, none of that.
No choking. No garrots.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
But also be careful around nerves.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
the neck is a dangerous place to play around. All these things. So,
important things to learn.
Yes.
very important things.
Which is what the
Goth-
tastings are for.
Gotham Press and Captain are not responsible in the case study.
Also, come to Not a Lot.
Yes.
This is an open. That's our local open rope practice event. You know, I host it. I am happy to tell you more. Do I know everything? God, no. But I know enough to help you on the path.
And safely get you off.
Yes, we'll go with that. So yes, but I really enjoyed it. It was kind of interesting. So Brat Storm, she switches and had not been tied in a while because she's always teaching. And so I'm like, do you want me to tie you? And she's like, yes. This was early on. She's like, I'm going to sign up for your she now. And then she didn't. And then we got to the end of the night and, the end of the afternoon. And I was like, did you still want me to tie? She's like, kind of him-hawing, like, you want me to tie you, don't you? That's not a no, but I do need the yes.
We need to hear the yes, please.
Yeah, I need the yes. If I say yes, I'm like, okay, cool. Put that down. Come over here. Let me give you a quick chest harness.
Right.
I'm like, it's just going to be a chest harness. She's like, that is fine. Just tie. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
I think I was reading somebody's writing about their experience at the tasting, and they got a chest harness from you, and it was like, it's like a hug. It's like a perpetual hug.
It really is.
And that's because there was one lifestyle discussion where beforehand I said, hey, can you tie me? Something that I can wear during discussion because I was not having a great day.
Yeah.
And it was very grounding because it's that deep pressure sensation, and it is basically walking around getting a continuous hug.
Yeah. It was funny at the end of things when I sent everybody off, and I didn't think about, people are going to go home sometimes and not have anybody to untie them. Not that the ties were difficult at all, but it's just one of those, unless you know where you're pulling, it's kind of like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. So I had like 2 or 3 people come up at the very end of the night, like, hey, Cap, can you go ahead and untie me now?
Yeah.
Or like, they're like, I'm like, oh, is it hurting? Like, no. But I don't have anybody when I leave here to untie this for. Like, you know what? I got you.
You're like, solid point, actually.
Yeah.
Very solid point. So, yeah. So that was good. And it was good because I didn't realize how good I was with chest harnesses now. So I can get a good chest harness done in like 5 minutes.
You really were that fast. It's like, oh, wow, I'm a cattle at the fair. I feel speed tied.
Yeehaw,
but-
cowboy.
Trying to ride that cowboy, save the horse right there. But anyway.
But what I was like, but what that did for me was I got them that chest harness, and if they needed it off, you know, before that way I'm not encroaching in other people's. I'm like, oh yeah,
Right.
you can wear it for a few minutes, and I can take that off if you want to, or if you just want to talk, have questions, things like that.
Right. The
We have
spiel.
time. Yeah, and also, guess what? I can sit and rest.
That's true.
and the to prepare for the next one. So yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy my experience. I was kind of sad that I didn't get to go around because I'm used to just going around and bothering other people at other booths. I think I did that once because I got done with somebody before their time actually came up. Like, I'm gonna take that time.
And that was a lot of the booths were kind of like that too. I've
Really?
noticed. Like it'll. I was like, oh, yeah, 30 impact, because you'll get some where it's like, yeah, sometimes they don't know that they're back there because they're in the house.
Right.
You'll get some who are just like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't take too long to, they tried a little bit. That's kind of as much as they can take, so it goes quickly. For 30 impact, we were like kind of deep into it. My alarm goes off. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be starting right now, actually. My bad.
It's A-okay. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to be starting my scene with you right now. We can keep going if you want. But yeah, no, I did thoroughly enjoy the experience of actually, I keep trying to say perform, but that's not the word.
Well,
Demoing.
Demoing, yes. At the tasting. It was really good.
I
presenting.
I
that was
liked
one.
the show. So.
I really enjoyed presenting at the tasting. That was really nice. All right. Real quick, any other words of experience for people before we move on?
If you haven't been, make it a plan to go. If you are new, it is an excellent option to explore. And because we do get so many very experienced demo tops.
For sure. One thing for me is that I myself would say definitely take snacks. Make sure you have a go bag for yourself. While yes, you're thinking, oh, it's okay, it's all day, I'll be fine. No, girl, blood sugar drops so quick after scenes. Make sure you have snacks and little things that you need. From experience, it's not fun.
If you can, take somebody with you.
Oh yeah, definitely have a buddy.
Not even just a buddy to like try things with you, but somebody to watch you if you need it.
As well as maybe even like get some of those pictures too.
Yeah. Yes. We have a sudden guest.
We have a whisper by the
And if you don't want to carry around snacks all day and you're thinking, no, I'll be fine, find you a vendor and say, hey, can I keep this at your table? And they will say yes.
See?
Yeah.
Thank you, Thief. That was Thief of Dreams.
That was.
We were speaking of his amazing floggers earlier.
Oh my God! Yes.
Hey, Thief.
What?
Did you ever figure out how many floggers you sold yesterday?
Yeah.
How many?
Don't worry about it.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
See what that tells you is you just gotta get yourself one. Check it out, baby.
Yeah.
Get them while they're hot.
Oh my God! Fine quality.
Oh, amazing. All right. Let's see. What do we have next on the agenda for this episode? Oh, that's right. The question from last episode that the Dom's answer from the Dom side.
Oh.
The reason I asked all of you on is I would like this from the other side.
Okay.
All right. So the question is, when negotiating pickup from the multiple questions here, negotiating pickup play this one time from the bottom side. So we all discovered what is pickup play last time, but from your opinion, what is pickup play for you all?
I would define it as play with a partner who is not somebody you have an existing dynamic with.
Okay.
Frequently I see pickup play talked about as you are deciding to scene at the event you're at and negotiating it at the event you're at.
Okay. So in pickup play, from your perspective, who would approach? Would you approach for a pickup play scene?
Personally, I wouldn't. I like to be told what to do when I'm in the mood.
That's I get that. But if you're at a party and he's like, I really want to do this.
I mean,
would you approach somebody, or would you just kind of sit there with it?
I would, but like it wouldn't be my default. I'm not really like I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm pretty sociable, so I wouldn't feel uncomfortable doing that, but some people who are more along the lines of bottoming may not feel comfortable approaching people.
because even for myself, I would say still quite shy, still quite new. So a lot of it would be, hey, allowing them to come to me also makes them kind of, for lack of better words, talk to me. It's not just an instant. I mean, and I've had instances where it's like instant touching, but a lot of the time it'll be, hey, you know, is this okay? Like your name, everything else too. So definitely allowing that sort of like come to me, unless you're, you know, particularly brave type deal, but that's very sparse, at least for myself personally.
So I've heard that kind of what's, I don't know if expected is the word I want to use, but because doing scenes that have at least some power exchange, even if it's not, you know, even if it's only for the scene, because that can create a power imbalance between the two people. It is more responsible, I guess, for the bottom to approach the top, for the sub to approach the dom.
Okay.
And I think there's a lot of tops and doms that leave the space for that, because you get, from what I've seen on FET, so obviously, and reading it as a subby bottom type,
Right.
is that there is so much out there directed at doms on how to be a responsible dom, how to be a responsible top.
Right.
To a point where I think, you know, it does get sort of like a, ooh, is it okay to approach somebody? But that's me assuming. But what I've learned from that is that as the bottom, it would be good for me to learn to approach, which I have done because of what I've read.
Right.
But it's not comfortable, and I don't enjoy it. And I'm like, let's see. The first time I approached Cap, and that was very much because, and that wasn't even pick-up play. That was...
You were asking about scheduling something.
Yeah, that was well in advance. And that was because I knew he would say yes. And I needed that. The validation.
Well.
I knew he was desperate, and he would definitely.
Damn.
That's not what I said. I believe...
Desperate, but, you know...
I believe I led the
able.
conversation with, because this was when you had your injury. And I said, I want to get at the front of the line because
Gotcha.
you're going to have a lot of requests. And you're like, oh, no, I won't.
Yeah.
And then,
that's
every
what I messed up.
event, you top 2 or 3 times.
That was when I messed up my wrist. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to get ahead of the line. But you had already shown interest in me. So I knew you would say yes.
Yeah.
That was a traumatic moment for
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Personally, I was there
Bishi was
when
with-
it happened.
Oh.
Yeah. It was not a fun day.
All right.
Not a fun day at all. So yes.
So that one I approached when I was really confident I'd get a yes.
Okay.
And the second time I approached a top was when I was drunk at a game night. And then we negotiated when I was sober.
Right.
Obviously.
You say obviously, but
Okay.
We have to be clear.
For the listeners, for maybe first time listeners, why would you want to do that in that way?
Okay, so you flirt drunk and negotiate sober. So that you have the liquid courage to actually ask. And then you negotiate sober so that you are you're in the right mind.
Yeah, sound
Right.
mind, sound body.
Yeah, so that you are in full control of your faculties when you make decisions that could cause you harm.
And also want to make sure that the person you're negotiating with isn't some crazy drunkard.
That part.
Yep, that one.
That part. People
Which
still
is why vetting is so important.
Yes, people still be making skin lamps, y'all. Stay safe out here.
Wow.
Yeah, and the third time I approached someone, it was through text. And I was like, hey, is this on the table at all?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
You know, it's just all couched in
Private.
like, it's okay if you say no, and I'm not,
Right.
So I've approached people, but never at an event, except when I'm topping. When the few times I've topped, I have approached somebody and been like, hey, can I beat you for a bit?
Yeah, see, I typically don't do that from my side because of what you all were saying earlier. We've been told, hey, we have to not go in because then we're
Yeah.
the creepers, the ones like, hey, I want to do this to you. And it's like, oh, God, not you.
See, but then as you've heard here, and the consensus and a very frequent sentiment I hear from other bottom types I know is a lot of, please tell me.
See, I think the caveat for me is because I'm definitely a switch. I like people coming to me because I like being asked for things like, hey, are you down with this? No, I'm not. Oh, okay, cool. Or hell yeah, I am. Or wait, let me discuss this first, right? With my partner and then make a decision. Give me like a few minutes, you know. Personally, I like it, but for some people that is very off-putting, and I totally get it. But it also comes in how you approach me, because
is
if you
true.
come in here like holding your hands and like rubbing them together, LL Cool J style,
That part.
that's an
Wow.
instant no for me.
No, for real. And I mean, like, especially when it comes to being in subspace too, even with as short of a time as I've been in it, and I was talking with Captain about this earlier, where it's just like, a lot of the times, you know, you meet some cool people, and you have others who are just like, put your pussy on the glass for $1 million. It's like, girl, what? This is your first time ever talking to me. I don't know you.
How are you gonna come at me so specific? First of all,
That part. And it's just like, girl, what?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna do all what?
You said what?
Like, not a hello, not a how you doing.
Although I will say there are times where I have been approached in a very offhanded way where I'm just like, whoa,
Yeah, like, you
that
gotta,
made an impression.
like, you gotta do a double take almost. Like, wait,
I guarantee you'll never be forgotten.
It's like,
I
might
can't
be
say if
on
it'll
a
be
shit-
positive or
It's like,
negative.
hold
you
on.
might be on a shit list.
hold
But
on, I have to figure out, how do I feel about this approach right here?
See, and like I jokingly said that, like, as a top, I've been like, hey, can I beat you for a bit? And that is almost exactly word for word how I asked. But it's with people that I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not going up to some random person and be like, yo, girl, what
Let
shade
me
of pink,
holla at you.
Right, what shade of pink is that pussy? Like, ain't nobody doing all that.
Yeah, so there's definitely a how you approach, but I, as a bottom, I would appreciate more if there is a top who is like wanting to play. I should add the caveat that it's somebody that either has enough of a reputation in the community or somebody that I know sort of well. If they were to be, hey, I would like to do this, would you like to bottom for it? Most of the time I would say yes. And now if I'm not in a space to negotiate because I've played earlier, I have people who can negotiate on my behalf.
Right.
You're welcome. All right, let's move on to the next question in this. So what questions do you ask during negotiation? What questions do you like to be asked?
For me, it would be kind of like, not even so much the scene, but what do you need afterwards? Coming newly into the community, I've had my share of, very vanilla experiences where there is no aftercare. There is no caring about what do you need to feel safe in this moment. There's not a lot of talk about, are you comfortable using the traffic light system? Are you comfortable just saying, hey, fuck off? Are you comfortable saying, hey, this is a code word? Either. So it's one of those where it's like, I like to ask them. I like if they ask me, like, hey, especially for that. And for aftercare. I mean, we sometimes get it where it's like, some look and like, hey, aftercare is completely fine. You get others who are just like, hey, I'm just here purely for sex. I don't know if I got the spoons for that. So I feel like it is definitely kind of needed because you're going to end up having that drop. You're going to have that come down. And it's nice to know whether or not, hey, is this okay with you?
Right. Do you need something from me afterwards to check in? Do you have a check-in process?
Exactly.
Like some people are fine afterwards with, little to no interaction.
Right.
But some people do definitely need to make sure that the other partner is okay after the experience. And it's important to negotiate that and understand kind of where you're at.
That part, yeah.
So there's just clear communication is so important.
And I think that's an important question as the bottom to also ask the top because my husband has a partner who has expressed that as a top, she needs to take care of the bottom for at least a little bit. So that she feels okay afterwards.
Right.
And it needs to be, it doesn't have to be sitting there and cuddling. It can be like, let me get you some water. Let me feed you. Let me text you for the next couple
days.
days.
Yeah, let me make sure you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's it. That's important. That's very kind of them.
Yeah. And for me, I need to be checked in on day 3 specifically to help me identify if I'm dropping or not. Because it's always day 3. So Tuesday of this week should be interesting.
Okay.
And that's one thing. You know yourself well enough to know that. Sadly, not everybody does, or sometimes people are just new. And if they're going through that first time experience, they could drop immediately afterwards sometimes. Like, I've seen that happen. And it can, like, everything's like, oh, this is great. 5 minutes later, oh my God, why am I feeling like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not even that anything was done badly or wrong. It's just their body doesn't know how to react to all the things that are happening right now. And so, yeah.
And I think building off of that, you commented that I know myself. I think part of the questions to be asked with pickup play is what experience do you have with what we're doing? Because now that our first negotiation, I was like, oh, I don't know, which is totally okay to say.
Yes,
right.
100%.
If you don't know, say you don't know.
Yes.
But now I know I go nonverbal during scenes. I cannot verbalize to you anything.
Right.
So if I give you a thumbs up, we're good. If I do like a little wavy hand, that means that things that, it might be like you're hitting the same spot too much. It might just be you're reaching my,
level of
tolerance. I raise my hand if I need a more direct check-in.
Right.
And I don't think I've ever actually done a thumbs down.
I don't believe so. At least not with me.
No, because I don't find that as effective for somebody to check in and be like, how are you? And I'm like, no. Because that means that I should have raised my hand earlier.
Right.
But I have a nonverbal system. I know what kind of aftercare needs I need. So to have a top ask, hey, checking in with what's your experience level? both with this thing. So I could tell, like, when I was caning yesterday, which all of the tasting is pick up play.
Yeah.
I could say, I know I like thuddy. I've had some caning. I know that I enjoy it. I know I like thuddier things. And then with whipping, I was able to say, I pussed out last time after like 3 hits on the back.
Right.
That's my experience level.
And that happens.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay?
A surprise may or may not be on the way. One, because thank you so much as well for having me. And two, especially for those both who did and who didn't go to tasting yesterday. So there might be a surprise for y'all.
Oh,
Interesting.
a surprise. Interesting.
Listeners, if this were a visual podcast, you could see each of us gently leaning in a bit deeper and
As I slowly,
almost deep throating it if you want to think about it.
as slowly the lingerie just slips off
The
the
lingerie
body.
just slips off. I'm calling you mommy. Mommy, can you be my mommy?
Right.
That's the stinger.
Oh my god.
All right.
Or like the whole like Tony Braxton's like, if you come today, I know he. Oh, nobody. Okay, fine. That's fine. It's okay.
Oh,
I'll go
see, I
cry.
was going to go
I'll go
with the
cry.
older classic of, ooh, I get
So hot. Hey.
when I'm around you, baby. See, that's one of the other things, y'all. I'm a singer. I've been a singer all my life, so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I do it a lot.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Sorry.
Wait, a little bit more on what questions to ask.
Go for it.
One of the first things to establish is what exactly kind of scene is it? Is
Yes.
it rope? Is it
Yes.
electro? Is it impact?
Like,
And
Yeah, what
don't
it-
just
what-
come out the puss like surprising people. Like, there's a joke from one comedian, for the love of me, I can't remember, but Jackie Fatboy, Rio, where she knows like you can't have lip dick on Monday and then super dick on Tuesday and not tell nobody. Like, you need to tell people what you want and what's happening.
Just gotta make sure everybody's aware of what's happening.
Oh, the look on your face is fantastic. This is fantastic. My God.
so good.
Have you never had limp dick on Monday and super dick on Tuesday?
Yes, but
But what I mean by that, right, it's because she talks about, like, using, the blue pill, and popping it behind your partner's back when they do not know you popped that pill. You're doing it, and it's like, this is going on really long. You're putting me in a lot of positions. I want to go home. I want to see my mom. I need to eat. Like, why?
I need to ice something,
That part. It's like, ain't enough ice in the world.
and I'm requesting a full Asian massage at this point. We're going to go to the Korean spa in LA. They're going to scrub every single bit of me, and I mean everything.
She knows in her special, just trying to make up scenarios. She's just like, you don't hear that noise downstairs? Creepy. You don't want to
Do
go
we
check that
need
out?
to put arnica on afterwards or no? Side note, if you use arnica, you can actually help prevent bruising. Unless that's your thing. But
I
some
was just saying I
people
want that.
do not like visual bruises.
Going
So-
on the wish list.
It's muy importante.
yeah, especially with impact scenes, saying yes or no to implements in the toy bag. Electro also uses a variety of
Yeah.
toys, and then as a bottom, asking what the sensations are going to be like if you're not familiar with something.
Yeah, what
Like, what do I expect out of this?
exactly.
One
One of the lovely things about tasting, especially when it came to Violet Wand, was that I got to test some of them on my arm first, on the underside of my arm. Not near the wrist, but like
Yeah.
in the in the space to kind of test,
Tender bits.
Yeah, how this would feel. Am I okay with this? Is this the thing I want to do? Type deal. If all experiences could be like that, it'd be amazing.
Oh, I know. Tell me what to expect.
Exactly. Let me know. I'm a skittish individual.
I'm like, well, tell me what's on. At this point, I don't even need to know what's on the table when I'm playing with Captain, because that's not pick up play.
Because
It's established.
you
Right, yeah.
establish and you trust Captain. Like, you know that you're going to be taken care of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do my best.
In more ways than one.
I know when I did Out of Social, I did a scene with Inspector Gadget that got called early because I started to overheat. But we went through his toy bag, and it was a yes or no. And beforehand, he was like, "What do you want out of this?" And I'm like, "I just kind of want to experience something new. I want more of like a little sampler." And then there's times where Captain, again, with Captain, it's not pick up play anymore, but he'll ask me what I want, and I can be like, "I want to go to space,"
Ooh.
and he'll be like, "Okay."
I pull out the right toys.
Yeah.
I try to.
And then also very, very, very important for pickup play, especially, you need to talk about any health concerns.
Yes. Dear God, yes.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
You cannot do pickup play with Electro and try to not admit that you have a medical device in you.
Yo.
Let that
I
be
have not
known.
had that, but
Let that be known.
that's scary, honestly.
The birth control implant does not count for that.
Specifically along the lines of like pacemakers or
Yeah.
things like that. Very important to
Maybe
not
electro pumps.
shock
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If it's connected to your heart because you need it, don't leave that
Right.
out. You should let people know.
Yeah. I also, first time Cap and I did rope, I had to talk to him about some nerve issues I have and how I believe that would affect play, which is that I can't have tight ties around my wrist, and I need to be careful about not placement when it comes to my wrist. But it's also like, just don't tie a really tight knot directly on top of somebody's ulnar nerve
Yeah,
anyway.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
Yeah.
I suppose it would also be a thing of just like, in addition to that also, but like, if you have this thing that's happened to you that you don't want to be, you're not okay with it, it was a trigger, at least I would feel like just letting them know so that they have an understanding, like, hey,
Yes.
letting you know, like, even for myself, this was let know with Captain. I personally don't like to swallow. It is simply because the last time somebody tried to force me, I had to buck them the fuck off of me. So it was nice to be able to share that with him so that way he's not like, hey, why am I in a chokehold right now?
That would be some really impressive movement.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Here's the thing.
like, hold up.
Here's the thing.
To go from choking to chokehold.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. For something
That's
like that,
some Black Widow shit. Oh my
yes, but also with that, for that, and this is going out to the guys out there because we are dumb. Yes, I call us all dumb. Guys, if you're doing something and she does that, understand it's not that she has those skills, she has them up front. No, you caused her to get those skills to fuck you up because you fucked around and found out.
Exactly. A certain set of skills. That-
Yeah, and it can even be small triggers. Like, I've told Cap that if he gets too close to my armpits, it's going to pull me out of my headspace.
And I don't do that.
Well, and also with rope ties, if you have to be in the area,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we do that near the beginning. So it can be little things.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also, you have to be, as much as possible, you got to be clear. And I think one important thing to include in a negotiation is specifically saying, if I haven't said yes, it is a no.
Right.
Because sometimes some people assume if you haven't specifically laid it out as a hard limit,
Right.
as a red, then it's on the table.
And I go over that during orientation.
Yes.
Like, we need a yes, not a I don't know, or
Right.
not the lack of a no. You need the yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Enthusiastic yes.
And also, on that point, a yes can turn into a no, and that no needs to be respected.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I changed my mind equals no.
No.
Yes.
Right. Cut
And
that shit immediately.
it doesn't mean that you did a bad job. It just means that there's something in here that I feel
Right.
uncomfortable with.
Right.
And we need to not continue down
Exactly.
this particular path. Doesn't mean full stop, but it just means don't do
No.
this.
Yeah, it's not polishing the pearl, so why continue on the clam like that?
You know what? Yes, ma'am.
Because I feel like even with that, and even
so
God,
good.
yesterday was a wonderful example of just like not being afraid to say, and even then as well. I know with some subs, it also comes with a bit of like a people pleaser type deal. It's that, oh well, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to take him out. I don't want to be seen as the bad sub. Blah blah blah. No, girl, stand up for yourself. No boy,
Or boy.
yeah. No
Yes.
boy,
No,
stand up for
baby.
yourself. Yeah,
Baby, stand up for
exactly.
yourself.
No
Use your
bitch,
voice.
which is just the bitch version of just they them. No
Yeah.
bitch, okay? Fucking stand up for yourself. If you know that, hey, that's not okay, or even then if you're in the middle of play and you like, ooh, I'm not feeling this. This is taking me out of it. This does not feel okay. Honestly, fuck them feelings. Make sure that you're okay.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, I've called red on implements mid-scene before they've even been used. I've been like, hey, that needs to come off the table. I am not in the right
Yeah.
headspace for it today. I'm not.
Exactly.
It's not going to work.
It could have been something that she generally enjoys, but sometimes it's just not today.
there. Yeah.
And that's okay.
Like, I love canes. I love canes. And some days it's not the right toy.
In which case, we're just going to toss all my canes into the trash.
No! That's rude.
Oh no.
You can't
Oh, no.
you can't punish me for calling red.
I'm not
That's
gonna-
also a thing too, is to like, acknowledge like you calling red. If you're getting punished for it, no. And
Oh.
That's a bad top.
Then
Yes,
you call a
that
red
is
on,
Instant. Exactly.
you call a red
Instant
on that top.
Excommunication.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, you will now be dragged to the lava into hell.
Exactly. Madame Zeroni up the mountain type deal.
What I more regularly see in this group is you get praise for calling red.
Yes.
You get praise for communicating.
Ooh, my stuff's
And that's the sign of a good, healthy community, you guys. Like,
Right.
if you're, especially if you're new, you really need to watch out how those around you are speaking about consent and negotiations and like calling your limits, because there are so many people who may and do try to take advantage of you and your, naivety. So if you're new to this lifestyle, definitely take your time and listen to what they don't say, as
Yes.
opposed and what they do say, but more importantly, what they do, because that will show you the true character of someone. You can say all sorts of things, but it's a matter of what you actually do.
What do you see them doing?
That is important.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're good to move to the next part now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Let's do it.
All right. So next question in this big long thing.
Hey.
That's what she said. If you have an existing dynamic or relationship, how does pickup play affect you for your? Wait, what?
How does that affect pickup play for you?
Oh, how does that? Yes, I misread that.
For me, it's two ways. One, before I can play with anyone else, I have to check in with my husband. With any kind and every kind of play we do, it is always something that prior permission has been given for, which you and I can negotiate that if you want to.
Right.
I'm good either way. On the flip side of that,
How do you negotiate that with your husband?
yeah, that too. Well, I mean, like, it'd be a no from either. It'd have to be a 2 yeses
Yes.
situation. But on the other hand, the other thing that it does provide for me is that my long-term top, I've formally given you permission for this, right? At some point, that you can negotiate for me.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. He has received consent from me that because he knows my limits, because he knows what I like, what I don't like, he can consent to a scene for me if I'm not in a headspace to negotiate for myself.
Right.
And so I've got both sides of that, and really what it comes down to is that my existing relationships and dynamics work together to keep me safe.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't want to break the toy.
Exactly, because I'm such a fun and delightful toy.
You are a fun and delightful toy. And if
So happy after
Oh, thank you.
so,
Oh, that's so kind
Aw.
of you. Thank you.
the lovely Ebony here has provided us with ice cream.
Oh, and flowers. Oh, thank you.
my
Oh, that's so.
goodness.
Now I feel bad. You don't have any flowers. Okay, but those are. This is lovely. Thank you. Aw.
I see. I see what's going on here.
chocolate therapy and chocolate thunder. It's fine.
Chocolate.
Oh.
All right.
Aw, that's so nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Of course, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Just a little something to look on in the process. Yeah.
This is bringing back memories.
Oh my.
All right. Well, excited for after this.
Memory.
Like the corners of my kitty cat. You really got into memory with this chocolate therapy.
they had this flavor because I was like, huh. At first I was like, oh, cookie dough. And I'm like, oh, I could do something with this.
You can.
Like,
and you did.
We have the opportunity to do the funniest thing, actually. If it's here, this is what I prefer. This is my alternate. Thank you. Bye.
Chocolate therapy it is. Hey, Beefy. So since you have an existing relationship, how does that affect any pickup play for you, if you do any?
I mean, if there is any sort of pickup play for me, obviously that has to be negotiated with my partner. And he has to feel comfortable with that. I want to make sure to be respectful of his boundaries and our relationship. So it has to always, like, he has to be okay with it in the first place. If he's not, then nope, sorry, no dicey, you know. Because, consent, right?
Consent with all parties involved.
With all parties involved.
Even though he may not be there physically, he's still involved. He's your husband.
Exactly.
And I love him.
You love him.
Oh, no, for real. It's like a whole Gomez Morticia. Like, I have obtained the goal.
All right. Very nice.
Love
very nice.
that.
And I ain't letting that go, y'all. Sorry. Ain't nothing good enough for that.
Absolutely.
I had enough duds. Had enough failures. But it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
So, yeah, that's how it is for me.
Okay. And Ebony, do you have anything to say on this particular one?
For sure. With myself, ooh, my bad. And kind of being on the flip side of not real, or still kind of coming into the scene, still
Newish.
Newish, single-ish. Paperwork has to be signed. It's been also a thing of, like, for myself, especially unattached, I might want to sleep with this person. This person might also be married. And also, for myself, they might have a partner that's like, I don't want you out there in public. I want you tested, so you're not bringing home anything. It matters.
Yes,
make sure
absolutely.
you always, for me, it's always thinking about, you can't just stop at the person you want to fuck. You're most likely dickmatized, pussymatized, in whole vision. Like, you gotta understand, you also have to think about the other person. Especially, like, if you know that they're married, you also have to think, okay, cool, who are they? As well as outside of this, where people might start asking questions, getting in their business. Especially for our teacher friends, their past as well will be dug into by other parents. Because, they're concerned, why is the teacher this way? You have to think about it. So it's not just stopping at yourself. You can't just be at the nucleus, you gotta go to the cell.
So, from that description, as you were saying, my thought was, okay, yeah, you have to check because you also don't want, hey, I'm going to do this thing with this person. Oh, why is this random person at my door with a shotgun?
That part.
That part.
Oh my god. Please.
I do not want my windshield smashed, dog.
Please,
like,
for all parties involved. It's not even just us. Please make sure you're not fucking crazy. Don't fuck crazy. Crazy will fuck up your life, your credit, and your pussy. That's bad pussy real estate.
Here's the thing. It's not just don't fuck crazy. Don't fuck crazy adjacent.
Yeah, don't fuck crazy adjacent either. Just because you're not intersecting. Don't do it adjacently.
I think one thing is that when it comes to vetting a partner with an established relationship, you have to vet the person you want to play with, their partner, and you also have to vet their relationship.
Exactly.
Yes.
Don't think just because that man says, we don't have that much of a marriage anymore. No, girl.
No,
red
flag.
Red
flag.
If it is
I'm sorry, that's a red flag.
Exactly. If it is possible, I would say sit down with the both of them when vetting. There is times, maybe they're not at a party, but at least you can get them on the phone if you have to. Make sure that they know, hey, I want to play with your spouse. I would like to make this a thing. Even if it's just a one-night thing, I'd love to make it a thing. That way they know, one, you're not going behind their partner's back, and the partner doesn't know. All of a sudden,
that is informed consent,
Exactly.
real boundary setting,
Exactly.
and setting expectations.
Exactly.
So important.
Exactly. And in addition,
and also with the caveat of, if there is something about this, if you feel uncomfortable, that's okay.
Yes.
That's a
And make
stop for
that
me.
known.
If you ever find yourself uncomfortable with this, please tell me.
Yeah.
I won't be offended.
Exactly. It's having to think about, in a way, you both live with it for your life, basically. Don't make life worse by trying to keep things in secret, cut things and cut corners, all of that.
I will say my husband's current most frequent partner, she regularly checks in with me. it's not necessary, but I do appreciate it. It's like, I don't need ice cream, but I appreciate it.
And I'm willing to give you all the ice cream you want.
Oh, baby.
It brings a level of security, and one thing is that a lot of what we do puts you in a very vulnerable position. So the safer you feel about all the little details, the more you can lose yourself in the scene.
Okay. All right. And I think we actually answered the last question here already. How does pickup play differ from play with an established partner? Like the experience itself and the limits involved.
I don't have sex with pickup play partners. So that's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
As someone who has and now regrets kind of going about it in that way a little bit. Just if you do, at least just get the basics.
What are the basics?
Make sure you get their name, not like government, but at least like their pet name. Where if you need to call them, if you just say, "Hey, person, please stop." That way, it's a little bit easier. It's harder for them to say like, "Oh, I didn't hear you." No, you heard your name and you reacted, and you know that. So
makes sense.
Yeah. Making sure again, using a condom or using protection, unless you have vetted that person, unless you both have gotten tested, unless you've talked to their partner if they have a partner and they say, "Hey, I am cool with you guys doing anything raw, etc." Making sure you have that too.
Well, getting regularly tested should be an important thing that everyone does, regardless. If you're sexually active in any way, you really need to get tested on the reg.
Something I'd like to say about that. This is, if any doctors listen to this, please don't shame your patients for coming in and getting a test.
Go to Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood, but
love them.
Like me, I just go through my insurance because it's cheaper for me. And I'm just like, my doctor has gotten to the point where she's like, "Oh, okay." Like, because initially she was like, "Oh, do you have a new partner? No. Oh, do you think you need it? Do I need it? No. But am I going to get it anyway? Yes, because I like to keep myself safe." And she's like, "Oh, okay. I understand that." After we had that little conversation, she's
the
like,
nomenclature around that in the medical community has been to change the perception of people who are getting tested regularly. The consensus has been more toward, encourage testing for your health.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that is a wonderful conversation. I'm glad that societally that's shifting. Hopefully that trend continues. But like, to me, that's important.
Yeah.
I strongly advocate. A lot of nurse buddies who have done like sexual health and things have really drilled it into my brain.
Yes.
You need to regularly get tested, not once a year,
regularly,
once every couple of months,
exactly.
because some things just are there dormant forever.
Exactly.
Right.
You never know.
And then all of a sudden they come up, and now it's very serious.
Exactly.
Because you didn't get it
Tested.
like it wasn't found earlier.
Exactly.
I'm about to say, I try to get myself tested once every at least 3 months.
Yeah,
least,
every
yeah.
3 months is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. To those across, the world, America, if you will. In your local neighborhood.
Across America.
I say this as well, Ebony Velvet for president 2028. Practice good pussy parliament. Play with it a little bit to make sure you don't have bumps, boils, etc. If you do, go to the doctor. Make sure that, everything feels good internally. If you see any changes in stuff like your discharge, if you see any changes in your periods, if you see any changes in just the basic flora, fauna, and Merriweather of your nomenclature, of your nomenclature, making sure that you're up, you're practicing, and that's not even just for the ladies and for the femme presenting. That's for everybody. Right. Check your pussy. Check your bussy. Check your thussy. It doesn't matter. Just check them. That's it.
And if you have a partner, they can help with that.
Exactly. And that, again, foreplay and health can be the sexiest kind of foreplay.
I was like, if you're into medical role play.
Honestly, like, oh, touch me, doctor.
Examine me. Everywhere.
Get that pap smear.
Speaking of, it is It is October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So check them tatas.
Yes, check
the
them
tatas.
titty tas, man. Check them titty tas.
We want you to
And
be able to always say,
also-
yay titties.
Yes,
Yeah.
yay titties. Also, if you have larger breasts, make a push to get ultrasounds.
Yes.
Because with the dense tissue, it's very
It's harder.
hard to find.
Yeah.
And also, if there is a medical history of breast cancer, and especially if you have a larger chest, see if your doctor will push to perhaps give you like either
Exactly.
reduction or even implants, because it helps to minimize the risk. It doesn't take everything away. It's still
But it
there.
helps.
The option, the likelihood of something occurring is still there, but you significantly decrease your risk if you get implants or a reduction.
That part. Get them titties. Get that panini
Get
press,
them,
girl.
get that panini press.
Get
Get,
the
them
panini
bouncy
press.
titties. Do your thing.
Exactly.
Pop off, my liege. Like pop them titties, my
Oh,
liege.
yeah.
Just bounce a little.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta take care of it. Take care of it.
Sometimes you gotta check them titties to shake them titties,
Mm-hmm.
and that is a running mate I'm willing to go through.
It's like, check yourself before you wreck yourself, but with titties. And I love that for us.
Exactly. Get real up close and personal and in the know with your areolas, with your nipples, with your tissues.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure, just make sure you know. They can be a really fun pair.
I just make my husband do it. I'm like, can you just like touch them all over and like look at them and inspect them and touch them some more?
I too would also like to be in the running for
volunteer as
that.
tribute.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've got a few volunteers for
Yeah.
that, so
gonna
I'm not
say,
worried. Somebody will
yeah.
notice.
We will make sure that you are in A-OK.
Sometimes you just need, a double opinion at first in case the first one doesn't catch it.
Double,
you just gotta
triple,
get the second
quadruple.
person. Right. You gotta get the second person in there and
Yeah.
just, feel around a little bit.
It's like, oh, did you feel that? Oh, I didn't feel. Have the other person come back. Oh, I missed that
Hey,
feeling.
Right.
actually, your breasts feel a little bit different than they did last time. Maybe you should get that checked out, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
So that's how a pickup play differs from play with an established partner. Your pickup play partner can't check your boobs properly because they won't notice the
Oh, yeah,
difference.
that's where we started with this.
They
Didn't
won't
we?
notice the
Yeah.
change.
That is how we started this. Okay. Let's move forward.
I was going to say also on that topic
Oh,
is
go
that,
ahead.
for example, pick up play with somebody new. I typically bought them for impact, like 99% of the time. I have to go through the implements when it's pick up play. I have to
Yes.
do yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 no, yes.
Real quick, if you're playing with somebody, this is just out in general, that says, "Oh no, I know what you need."
Red flag.
Red flag. No, you don't. They don't know you.
Right. Bitch, they
Not-
don't know your life.
There is no way to activate my brat faster. I'm like, no, actually, and then I immediately switch over. Like, no, you are not going to. And then I will make it a point to tell everybody.
Oh yeah, no. You want to put that out there? Oh, we're gonna get really into it. I hope your next
Oh,
humiliation.
we gonna be out here in them
I
streets
hope-
and your name gonna be
exactly.
all
I hope
over,
you like
babe.
humiliation, bitch, because we're finna get the fuck into it. I hope you know. I will make sure there's not a face on this earth that does not know the treachery you're bringing to this table of you saying, I know what you need. I know what you want. No, the fuck you don't. I need my credit cards paid off. I need my loans paid. Are you going to do that? No, you're not. So you don't know shit.
In contrast to that,
Yeah. I was just like viewing. My bad, guys. I kind of blacked out a little bit there.
with Captain, who's currently my established impact rope electrode top, I can usually like rope is usually more of a conversation, because usually there's a purpose to our rope play. But with impact, I'm just like, no paddles, and then anything else is just whatever he wants to do. Occasionally, I will call red on canes or the little fucker. Not often, because I do like the little fucker.
And it's not okay. Real quick, when we're saying red in this instance, it's not immediate. Red stop the entire scene. This is a hey, we're not using this tonight, sort of thing.
Yeah, no, it's red on the implement, not red on the scene.
Right. I just want to make sure that was clear.
Yeah. Because you can do that. You can call red on a specific implement. You can call yellow on a specific implement. You can call red and yellow on a specific body location. Like if they keep hitting the same damn spot,
Oh my god.
just be like, hey, can we yellow that spot for a bit? And then let them come back to it later after it's cooled off a touch. And Beachy, what about you? How does pick-up play differ from play with your established partner?
Well, I mean, I kind of talked about it a bit earlier, but like again, it's more. I feel like a lot more negotiation is needed for pickup play, whereas with established partners, they know me a bit better. There's kind of already a dynamic that's happening. Whereas with pickup play, I mean, you kind of have to know their reputation.
Yeah.
And like, it's not just randomly, oop, I ran across this person. Sweet. Like, if I mean, you can do that.
They
But
claimed
for
on
me
Fed.
personally, I can't. I think a lot about variables constantly because I think that's a trauma response. Let's be real. But like,
Yeah.
I will constantly play out scenarios, best and worst case. So that way, when the best happens, I'm happy, surprised, and grateful. And when the worst happens, I've already prepared for it. Like I've mentally prepared myself with a contingency plan for those things. So that's, in my opinion, is the difference with pickup play versus established relationships is literally trust for me. Like I understand with an established partner, I know what I'm in for. And they know me and what I like versus pickup play. Like if I don't know their reputation, it's not going to happen. I need to know how they're going to interact with anyone in the past and how their experience was. Like I take into account other people's experiences with these types of people. It's not just like randomly jumping into it because that can put yourself in a lot of dangerous positions. Been there, done that, don't like it. So that's how it differs for me. I feel like for me, there's a big difference between trust and the anxiety of not knowing what they're going to do.
I think we covered.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick here, I just didn't put it in the listener question section, but we did get a last minute from Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
I love this question. I have opinions on this
Do
question.
you? Go ahead and read the question, please.
Oh, I don't have it up.
Oh, the question: what is your favorite type of flour? Double O, all-purpose, bread flour, self-rising, and why?
Like smelly flowers,
I
but
was gonna say, like, are we talking like, ooh, garden, or are we talking like,
Carnations?
ooh, my
oh,
garden?
that kind of flower too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of flowers. damn.
Exactly.
So I do have an opinion on this. One, I prefer all-purpose simply for the fact that it is all-purpose. If you need it to be a little bit finer, you just sift it a few times. It's fine. It's whatever. The problem with self-rising flour is that if you don't use it quickly enough, because self-rising flour is just flour with like baking soda, baking powder added to it. So it makes for simpler recipes, but if you don't use it in time, same as with baking powder, baking soda, it goes flat and then you don't have the rise and then you're like, ooh, is this still good? It's too much hassle. I'll just keep a jar of baking powder. It doesn't matter. And I don't think bread flour matters, and I don't think any of that unless you're really into it. So all purpose, all the way for me. On occasion, whole wheat flour, but that's for making specific things like peanut butter cookies and wheat bread.
I am a glutinous rice flour person, but also grew up Asian. So anytime you see things with like mochi based, they are using glutinous rice because it's bouncy, it's stretchy. But if we're talking about like the generics, I mean, I'm an all-purpose girly. It's very easy to turn things into baking flour. It's not hard at all. And I always have like yeast on hand and I regularly check it to see. So if I need it, it's there. I love bread flour, specifically if you're making seitan. Like in my culture, we make a lot of like, it's the texture is very meaty. It's a lot of work, but it's so worth it. My God, it's so good. Anyway. So, I'm a glutinous rice gal, but all-purpose I think is a solid choice because it's not hard to turn it into other things.
That's true.
As somebody that had no idea that there were that many types of flour,
That part, I'm just
I
like,
don't have a horse in this race.
flour? It's like all purpose, I guess. Like,
All I know
gets
is
the job
go
done.
get. Here's the thing: while I was coming up, go get me a bag of flour. Okay, that was flour.
yeah.
Flour.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm sure there was a specific all-purpose flour put in there somewhere. All I heard was go get flour, and I usually got the right one. So it's like that's it. Yeah. So no, no.
Sorry, I'm eepy.
Oh.
My bad.
Don't worry, it's okay. We are close to the end here. We have one more thing. So we're going to go over. So this is the kink fetish of the episode question, but in lieu of the tasting yesterday, I thought this would be
In honor of?
in honor of. Thank you.
Well,
That's what I meant. In honor of. I figured that this would be a good question for maybe we have some new people. They don't know what is a scene. So I looked up the definition on FET. So a scene is a session of BDSM or kink activities, usually negotiated with a partner in advance, whereas the scene is often a term used to refer to the BDSM or kink community lifestyle as a whole. So
Prepositions matter.
yeah, I'm like, wait a second, that wording is weird.
A versus the is
A scene, yeah.
very
Yeah,
different
a
thing.
scene versus the scene. So a scene is, hey, what Sage Joy was talking about what her and I do. You know, we will have a scene. You know, we'll have an impact scene. We will have an electric scene. We
A
will
wax scene.
we'll have a wax scene, a rope scene. And usually when you say a scene, you're putting some sort of caveat before, like, hey, we're having this type of scene.
And
Go ahead.
I was going to say around here, a lot of times a scene is usually in that 45-minute block that you get furniture for during a party.
Yes, yes.
But you can add things to it to extend the scene even before or after you're on a furniture at a party, for example. For example, Cap and I are talking about adding some high protocol elements, and that would basically start our scene from early on in the party until I'm released from duty, you know?
And sometimes even before the party, maybe even earlier in the day, I call, I text, hey, remember, we're doing this thing tonight. Something like that. Just little things to kind of put in the headspace.
Foreplay for a scene.
See, foreplay is so important.
Foreplay is amazing. Poor Beachy. We're
My bad.
We're
I'm
working
so
on it. You don't have to
sorry.
apologize, Beachy. It's okay.
My spoons are low.
We're working on it. So all that basically just to kind of get it out there for the community what a scene is. If somebody says they want to have a scene with you, ask them a few questions. What kind of scene do you want to do? As we're saying, have you done this type of scene before? You know, when you have done this type of scene, can you tell me somebody who has done the scene with you? Depending on obviously the time frame till. Like, hey, I want to do a scene with you at the next party. Great. Have you done the scene with anybody? Oh yeah, I did with XYZ. Cool. Do you think I could talk to them? That's a red flag. If they say, here, look, I will tell you.
Or if they don't want to tell you who they've done the scenes with,
Exactly.
run and then tell your
Everybody.
everybody.
Tell all, light the fires. Light the fires. Warn everyone.
Scorch the earth.
They have scorched the.
Drag them to hell with the lava. See, I'm gonna keep talking about it.
I hear
I
it.
love you, Cardi.
I hear that.
If this is up in your SEO search results, girl, hit me up.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'll be petty with you.
I'm sure the Gotham Press comes up a lot.
Listen.
her searches.
You'll be
Anybody
surprised.
worth their salt will have SEOs on their name. I experience this a lot.
Okay.
I know. I've had people DM me that I've mentioned, like hey, what's up? Or, excuse me, why did you put my name with this?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, I Google myself regularly.
It's important. Honestly, everybody should.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't get a lot with my married name, but with my maiden name, you see a lot of stuff from me as a child.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Super popular.
Yeah, I did like math competitions and stuff.
Super smart.
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
That's why you need your brain turned off every now and again.
Yeah, I would like it to shut the fuck up every now and again.
All right.
Amen to that.
So, did any of you have anything more to say about scenes?
I don't think I've ever heard. I think I always hear the community and the lifestyle. I don't think I hear the scene.
I've heard that from, I want to say swinger type people. They'll say the lifestyle and the scene interchangeably. I've heard that before. Kink people, we usually differentiate between, the scene and a scene a lot.
Well, I think it's also like, I guess I have heard like, what's the BDS scene like around there? And then you talk about the particular communities.
Right.
The Munch Group community, the Doghouse community, the
Eden.
Yeah, the eating community.
50 Shades of Kink, which is a swinger community, which always throws me.
Yeah, so I think communities are subsets of the scene.
Yes.
I think is how I've heard it used, I guess.
Correct.
I like how I just contradicted my own statement from earlier.
It's okay.
I never hear the scene used. Actually, I do.
Yeah, we are contradictions because we are humans.
The complexity of humanity.
Yes, those complex humans. Okay. Well, with that then, I believe we are at closing thoughts. So we are going to start with Bishi.
That's a terrible decision.
It is a terrible decision, but we're going to go with it anyway. Bishi, what are your final thoughts?
Anything that's worth doing is cringe to other people. All of the artists, all of the musicians, all of the actors, all of the scientists, even that you admire, writers, etc., were likely considered cringe to their peers. So embrace the cringe. And live your best fucking life.
Okay.
That's where all the fun is, in the cringe. Just ride the pocket of the cringe. It's fine.
Ride the edge, as it were.
Yeah. Ghost ride the whip, It's fine. That's my final thought.
Ebony, final thoughts?
Just the standard, get your tatas checked, get your pussy checked. Check on your friends, especially with as much as that's going on right now. It doesn't just stop at subs. Check your DOMs, check your switches, check everybody if it's possible. We are as strong as much as we can make in our community, and right now we need community as much as ever. And also follow me on Fed on Ebony Velvet. So there's that.
Is there underscore? Is there one word?
Oh yeah, it's Ebony underscore Velvet. There you go.
I was about to say that you beat me to it.
Oh, yeah. I should clarify BIQI, and you're more than welcome to send me messages, too.
Stage Show, any final thoughts?
Stage Toy, one word. Don't send me messages or friends requests unless you've met me in person. It says that as the first line in my profile, and if you message me anyway and then saying, yes, I did read your profile, you sound like an asshole.
Not just sound like, probably are.
Secondary to that, I think I fell in love with Poe Bear yesterday.
Aww.
He could beat me anytime.
You may need to talk to his partner about that.
With consent from his partner.
Yes.
But, no. My last thought is, holy shit, I really loved it when he beat me. But also, the tasting is excellent. So much work goes into it. Step up in your local community. Find the ways to help out that work with your schedule, with your ability, because if you put it all on to the same volunteers every single time, they're going to burn out and you won't have a community anymore.
Right.
If you want a community, you need to be an active member of it.
Like it. Hey, listeners, it's your captain speaking. We are coming down for another great and amazing episode. Final thoughts from me. First things first, as Seicho just said, tastings. They're beautiful. Support them in your local community. If you do have a tasting, go to it. If you don't, talk to some people. See either, hey, is there one nearby? Or say if you need one for your community. Let's see. We talked about a lot of things. I'm trying to remember all. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
And this is a message from your official Bratz Council.
Oh, God.
Go out there and be a problem.
Yes.
Actually, speaking of that, there was something that was a proposition that was raised to me, about a month ago, about maybe doing a spin-off podcast. I'm thinking we may start that in the beginning of the new year. Called Arkham Asylum. which is going to be just for the brats. Just for the brats. So they can give their whatever they give.
Oh, you want to have a council and a podcast talking about all of us? Oh my goodness. Say less.
I was more thinking, oh dear God, this is how I actually die. That is how I actually kick the bucket in real time. It will be listened to on the podcast. Somebody will upload it like, hey, did you guys hear this podcast where this guy died at the beginning?
Honestly, it was kind of amazing. We saw him pass away. We saw the light leave his eyes. And it wasn't just his soul.
Change colors,
His
everything else.
mind went everywhere. And then he just was gone. It was so sad.
And then they just kept recording, even though he is expired right in front of
As
them.
he lay dying.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the body later. It's okay. It's okay.
Wrap him up in plastic wrap. Take him out to the fields and in the salt mines.
Wow.
Or the pigs.
Or
Okay.
I just gotta say,
Oh, no.
Harley Quinn is one of my absolute favorites. No, like how her character developed, the reaction to her character, and where they've taken her from there.
Oh my
Her
God,
story,
yes.
both within the comics, within the TV show, etc., but also the meta story of Harley Quinn, the character.
Yeah.
One of my absolute favorites.
So with all that, listeners, thank you for being with the Gotham Press podcast. We hope that you are having a great kinky time, whatever you're doing. And with that, we are out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. I mean, sorry. Bye. We'll see you next time. Mwah.
You guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Have fun editing that.
Oh my God. That's gonna be some Patreon gold right there.
2.5 hours
Oh,
of
wow.
recording. Yeah, that's going to be super duper fun.
Cut down to how long?
We're going to find out.
He doesn't have a set time. He's just like, yeah, I'll take like that bit of dead air out.
Yeah. If it's a bunch of dead air, kill that off. If it's something where somebody said a name, I kill that off. Things like that. It's just a little bit.
I don't think we did that at all.
One person did.
I started to, and then I tried to pivot. My bad.
Yeah. No, you did well. You did fine. You cut in a way where I can cut that out easily. Okay. So well done. All right. And now I'm actually stopping the recording.
It's gonna be the Concussy line.
Probably. I'll be pretty disappointed if it's not.